great return. But I back, we going live and tuned up to the max. Real and King still spitting the fat. Fapping it up, with yard in the chat. Baltimore Dallas, we still on the map. The others agree, we don't know about that. We was the bloopers, don't know about that. And nigga, we trust, yeah, we know about that. To the NFL, that new roster. Cook it up with curry, steak and a lobster. Hope your appetite for winning is hearty. Grab yourself a seat to the after game party. We never die, we live long and prosper. You didn't imagine that we home like fossils. Lightning in the sky like Dr. Frankenstein. Look at a Kyrie that can raid a monster. The rules of the game are the same. They're on every platform, same name. At WTU, have your question on the screen. Keep it courteous and keep it clean. And remember to share in life. Welcome Real and King to the mic. Wherever, whenever you hear this pod, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Glow Yard.
YouTube, Glow Yard Gang, MFFL, podcast listeners all over the globe. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of We Talk Mavs, where we talk Dallas Mavericks from a fan's perspective, guys. I hope y'all are ready to talk Dallas Mavericks basketball. As y'all know, this was the preseason finale for the Dallas Mavericks, man. We finally got that last game in, getting ready for the regular season, and we're here to talk about it, man. Before we do, man, I got to introduce my partner in crime here. Out here with the crisp Luka jersey on. It's my boy King. What up, man?
Not much, bro. It was good to see a win. I know it's just preseason, but good to get that monkey off our shoulders. But let's talk about it.
Is everybody going to not jump off the ledge now?
I hope we're good now.
Okay, everybody good. All right. Just making sure. Got to talk them off their ledge. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and get into it. But before we do all that, man, listen, you already know how we do this, man. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and consider hitting that subscribe button, man, to join the Glow Yard family here. And also, everyone watching, please go ahead and do us a huge favor and hit that like button. That'll help us out a lot, guys. Doesn't cost you anything. It's pretty simple. One push of a button. All right, man. You ready to get into it, man?
Yes, sir. Let's do this.
Let's get into takeaways of the game here. What is your takeaways of this game here today, man, for the last preseason game ever in the history of mankind?
Well, first and foremost, thank you to the Glow Yard members that joined us for the watch along. That was very fun. As always, thank y'all so much. Appreciate y'all every Friday. That's like the highlight of the week. But other than that, man, kind of what I expected. I thought we would win the game today because Luka didn't play. I'm at a point we just got to see what the team does with Luka Doncic. As far as the Luka Doncic minutes, I think I've talked about that a lot during the preseason. That's been my least favorite time of watching the Mavericks play right now because I didn't see what they were trying to, instill into the offense with Luka Doncic. Not saying he can't do anything that's not a shot at Luka. If anybody go off, I'm saying more of the Jason Kidd and the flow in the system and what we decided to do with Luka Doncic. I talked about that as far as in the members only show as well. The team moved today. They ran. We got up and down the floor. Kyrie didn't have the most efficient game shooting the ball, but he played an incredible game, I thought, just in general. He controlled the game. He played point guard today. The team ran, man. Josh Green was incredible. It's one of the best games I've ever seen Josh Green play. I know it's preseason, but, man, that dude was cooking. He looked like one of the best players on the floor today, and that's good. You see that. With that confidence, he was a plus 18 today, maybe the highest plus minus. I just noticed. He was cooking today, bro. He 22 points. I gave you 2 steals, no assists today. We gave you 3 rebounds and a block. I thought he was all over the place today. 4 for 5 from the 3-point line, shooting it with confidence, stepping into mid-range shots, going to the rim and finishing layups and dunks. This was a very impressive sight for Josh Green. Really everybody, man. I was happy with everybody's performance today. I know I'd still rather see Rashawn Holmes over Dwight Powell as a backup center. I know Rashawn is a -5 today and all that, but I just rather see him with other guys rather than have him playing all the time with the the backup guys at the end. I like to see him get some rep with at least the second unit. Only other question I had was a Tim Hardaway Jr. question, I think, today. Timmy got a lot of shots today again. He didn't shoot the ball too great. Made a couple big shots, big pass to Dark Lively for a reverse jam. Shout out to Dark Lively, best center on the floor today. Was definitely D-Live. I guess that reverse dunk is going to be a staple of his now. That's what it looks like. Maybe that reverse. He kept doing it a few times. I forgot who used to do that. Was it Patrick Ewing or David Robinson? One of the two used to do the reverse dunk all the time. I think it was Patrick Ewing. But yeah, man, I just thought it was an incredible game. 14-5 for him. everybody looked good, man. Timmy got a bunch of shots that have been Jaden Hardy's spot. Hopefully, if Jaden would have been in the game, we got to figure out what we're doing with that. But overall, I was impressed. But I thought this team was built for Kyrie Irving. I think I've already said that. Kyrie with the guys, they ran, it did well. I just got to see Luka do it now. I don't think he can't do it. I think we all believe he can do it. It's just now time for him to just have his trust in his teammates, believe, and just take the next step. We get that done, we can compete with guys. I really think so. Derek Lively, I think he'll be fine by the end of the year. He showed against guys that are younger guys that are actually playing for spots and younger centers for teams that he could be one of those, a good center in that, staple as far as against those guys. So if he can do that already, I'm down with Derek. I think he'll be fine for the whole season. And I was impressed, man. I was impressed. Jason Kidd pressed the buttons to have them running on. He wasn't really put in situations where he had to really do a bunch of major thinking other than tell guys just run, go out there, Kai, and just show your athleticism and your skill that way. And guys are just moving the ball, touching it, and moving, man. I'm always excited to see that with the Mavs. And yeah, that's basically it, man. It was a good game. It was against Detroit. Detroit had looked pretty good in the preseason so far. We held Cade Cunningham to basically nothing. I was excited to see it this year. And yeah, I was excited. Good game.
All right, man. Ready to get to the glow yard?
No. We need you.
Right. Listen, man. There's a lot I took away from this game. Which is kind of why I was quiet, because I haven't watched the last two games, so I need to pay attention to some things in the game. Certain things stuck out to me. Started with this starting five up here. Literally all those guys impressed me today. Grant Williams, like I said, he didn't put up a lot of points. This is what I'm expecting from him this year. I know people are making it seem like when we picked him up, he's going to be our third option and all that. I kept trying to tell folks he's not going to be the third option. We're asking him to come in and be like a Draymond, PJ Tucker type of player for us. And he did that today. He showed some defensive flashes today, man. Some good blocks and keeping guys off the paint and staying in front of his man and all that type of stuff today, man. He did pretty good on that. His 3-pointers are going to fall. I'm not worried about that preseason. Like I told y'all during the watch along, I'm focused on the defense, man. This team was damn near last place last year in defense, man. I want to see the defense get better from the first 3 preseason games in this game to get ready for the regular season, because we're going to have our hands full with Wemby, man. So I definitely want to see the defense step up. I want to see the defense getting better, because we all predicting with some of these players on the team, the defense is going – we're hoping the team can be a top 10 defense, maybe top 15, So that's why I'm focused more on the defense. Let me see what the defense is talking about. One of those defensive players being Lively, like you said. Lively looked good today, man. Showed a lot of energy. I feel like he's getting better with each game. The kid, man, went out there and scored the points that you were talking about, because they got him more involved today. Those reverse dunks you were talking about, both of them pretty much look like the type of dunks he was just trying to hurry up and get it up there. Because if he had turned around, he would have gave the defense time to get to, to contest a shot or whatever. So he had to do those 2 reverse dunks. But for him to have the knowledge of doing that, because, any other young center would have had to turn around and set his feet and go up. He's like, nah, I'm right here. I know where the rim is. Let me just, dunk it backwards or whatever. So shout out to Lively, man. Like you said, getting better each game. Like you said, Kyrie didn't have the most efficient game, but he controlled the game. Yep. He got you 11 assists today, man. And
no turnovers.
Yeah, no turnovers. Got you 8 rebounds, 11. Almost got a triple-double today. Yep. So, look, I think Kyrie today was more of a rhythm game for him. I don't think he was just really trying to go out there and dominate. I think he's just trying to get his rhythm to get ready for the regular season. Because remember, he didn't play for only one half of a first quarter in the first game. And other than that, he hasn't been playing. So I think it was more of a rhythm thing. That's why I wasn't really worried about him. He shot efficient on threes. He shot 4 for 10 on threes. That's 40%. So I'm not really worried about that. He did a couple of walk-in threes like he was Dirk or somebody. He did some pull-up mid-ranges. Like, that's why I said I'm not worried about Kyrie. I want to see him get into a rhythm, get himself ready for the regular season, because we're going to definitely need him. Showed today with the offense, the way they ran, like you said, this team looks like it's built for the kind of style that Kyrie plays with. We just need to see how that's going to translate with Luka on the court too at the same time. So that's a question. But look, man, the player of the game for me, man. I know spoiler alert.
We gotta wait.
Spoiler alert, bro. I'm sorry. I got to brag about this, man. Josh Green out here looking like somebody told him, bro, you about to get cut tomorrow if you don't play today. That's what it looked like with Josh Green. Efficient, bro. Defense. Everything was looking good, man, today. It's safe to say he's going to start.
Yeah, he's
starting. He should have been starting. I said this I know I ain't seen y'all in the last four games or whatever, but I said this after that game. He should be starting. I said this back when you was talking about the whole Jason Kidd trying to play mind games with him with the old Max thing. I said, why are you doing that? You want to instill that confidence in him early. That way you make him feel comfortable, man, to the point that it makes it boosts his confidence. And we saw what happened today. Yeah,
it looked like it worked for him,
but I mean, when last time old Max started though?
That's what I'm saying. After the first game, it looked like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Josh Green got the
you should have been doing this for Josh Green from day one. We saw this didn't work last year with the whole Justin Holiday thing. Like, right. don't you want to play this catch comp? We know his main issue. What's the main thing I've been saying about Josh Green? What's the main thing he needs to work on?
His confidence, bro. We all know.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, if you know that, you hear him saying it in interviews about his confidence, then why are we playing him with that? Those are the issues I'm having. But anyway, story for another day. I like what he did today, man. Like I said, he commanded the game, was aggressive, taking dudes off the dribble. Should have shot more free throws than that, because there's a few of them shots he got bodied on. They didn't call it. I think I saw one of them layups he missed. They grabbed his arm. They didn't call it. But anyway.
He got checked in the air on one of them and just blew the layup and was like, he just hit me.
Exactly. He bounced in the ribs and everything, but it's all good. I just like the aggressiveness, man, that he played with. You know what I'm saying? The command he played with, the energy he played with, man. Like, Josh Green looked like he's ready, man. He looked like he's ready. Just give him the opportunity, put him in the position that he needs to be in, and we good to go. You put him in there. I want to see him and Grant Williams in there as our starting small 3 and 4. That's what I want to see, bro. I don't want to see no experiments of this and that. I know there was some rumors that they talking about DJJ might be starting and all that. No, I don't need that, bro. Derrick Jones Jr. did do good today. I got to give him his props too, man. He looked good. We see his athleticism. We see what happens when he's in the open court. We talked about that before. Shout out to Trey. We talked about the fact that when he's in the open court, that's how dynamic he can be, man. And that's what you want. You want this team, like you said, this team is built to run. Run. Just run. That's all you got to do. Run.
Run, bro. Let these dudes do what they doing running.
I gotta bring this up, King. I gotta bring this up. Shout out to Johnny B. We had an argument about this last Friday on the members only when we talked about Tim Hardaway. Can you tell me what Tim Hardaway's numbers look like?
We got 4 for like 15. What is it? 4 for 13? I can barely see it.
Does that sound familiar to you?
It sounds like Tim Hardaway Jr. 2 for 9 from the 3-point line.
How many times did you? I know a couple of the guys during the watch along mentioned it too. The dude just looked like he was out there just jacking up shots. He was doing that little dribble he always do to set himself up for a shot and was jacking him up. Now, I don't know if that's the game plan or Kid finally had to talk with him that he's supposed to have. Like, hey, just jack him up like he did last year. Just keep shooting. I don't know if that's the same talk he had this year with him or what, but that's what it looked like. He was jacking them shots up, bro. Just chunking them. And I'm just like, I thought that maybe we would see the Tim Hardaway from last year, the second half when we got Kyrie. That's the Tim Hardaway I would like to see. If you're talking about him playing a 6-man role. But if you're telling him just be a 6-man, just go, as what's the name said during the game, be a microwave or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, nah, bro. That's it. That's not Tim Hardaway, man. I'm sorry.
It depends on how they play him, though. Like, so it depends on how they play Luke and Kyrie. How they gonna stagger their minutes? Are they gonna allow Tim Hardaway Jr. to play with one of them, or is they gonna put a lot of, pressure on Tim Hardaway Jr.'s shoulders to be the only scorer on the floor?
Yeah.
With neither one I'm on there. If he plays in the system, I think he can do it. But right now, I don't know. Maybe it's because Jaden Hardy didn't play, and I don't know how many minutes it's set.
Or maybe because Luka didn't play. That's what I'm banking on.
Yeah,
hopefully it's because you can't.
Can't see it.
Yeah, let me see. Seth played 14 minutes.
14.
So I mean, yeah. Seth did pretty good, man. He was solid. I like how they're using him. I like how he's doing like the little curl, the free throw line curl pull ups. I like that. That's gonna be that guy that they can use to kind of play that JJ Redick role, a guy that can open the floor for the drivers with his jump shot. That's what I don't mind it. I just don't want to see him get like 25 minutes a game or anything. Like he played 14 today. That's pretty solid. Anywhere from 14 about 18 minutes is fine, I guess.
The minutes distribution was actually pretty good today.
Yeah, other than
you already already know. But that Is what it is.
What I tell you, King, it sounds like they setting this dude up to be the next Christian Wood, bro.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a position that you've been hearing me crying about for the last I don't know how many seasons now. They're not taking it serious. Putting a lot on the rookie shoulders, not getting them a true backup or anything like that, or just solidifying that position, man. So that way, it won't be a weak point. You even heard Tyson Chandler talk about it on the podcast. Talking about the center position for Dallas being a weak spot, and they don't. I understand how everybody and their mama sees that, but you don't see that. When you try to address it, but man, I guess it is what it is, man.
It's Donnie fault.
Yeah, Donnie fault. He's right. Yeah, Donnie should have got us another center this year.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that's pretty much all I got, man. Old Max showed some energy today. He still looked like he's playing a little bit out of control, but he did show some energy on defense. He's all over the place. I wish there was a way they could find a way to channel that and
G
put
League.
it. Yeah, it's gonna have to be G League, bro. It's
got
gonna
a
be
G League, and he has to play meaningful basketball against competition, but it has to be guys that aren't at the same level, so he can slow down.
Yeah, because he is raw, man.
He got to slow down.
Raw, no sushi. But yeah. And let's see. Exum did pretty solid too. I like what Exum did today.
Exum was good. I know you went 1 for 7, but that one bucket was a blow by layup and all. Man, Exum fine. I think Exum, again, there are certain guys on the team that only have like guys they gotta pass where it's not really that high of a ceiling. You feel me? Like Exum's job is to be better than Frank Ntilikina. I think he will be better than Frank Ntilikina. I'm fine.
He's already better than Frank Ntilikina.
Exactly. Lively's
we ain't even played a regular season game yet.
Lively's role is to be better than Dwight Powell.
That's never gonna happen.
Okay, allegedly.
You heard it, Powell. Don't do that, King. Don't do that, bro. Powell said this man is the greatest center in Mav history, bro. Don't do that. He said it said Tyson Chandler. Who? That's what they said.
I'm surprised nobody threw a Powell jersey over top of the Dirk statue. I'd have did that.
Lay it right there at his feet. Like he should be up here too. Trash, boy, I tell you. Well, yeah, man. You got anything else you want to add, man?
Nah, man, it was a good game. If these type of games, as I said, the Mavericks shouldn't have as many games that are super close. If they go ahead and run and all this year, like I think we have the talent this year where we can actually beat teams. And with Luka having the injury issue, I wouldn't. If you got to come out in the year and play against some of these bad teams, like, does Luka have to play?
I was going to ask you if you had to call it right now, if you had to put your house on it, is Luka playing?
I think he plays the game. I don't think he sits. I don't think unless something really hurt. If he doesn't play game 1, I'm worried. If he doesn't play game 1, I'm worried. It's first game of the season. Like, and he hasn't been like going all out in the preseason. So if
you know what, man, if Luka don't play, I think we're gonna win.
I think we're gonna win too. That's what I'm saying. When we play against these phony teams, these trash teams, Luka can sit out now. I think we can beat the teams without Luka Doncic if Kyrie plays and they just run.
Now remember, if Luka want to be, part of the conversation of MVPs and all that stuff, man, you're gonna have to can't be missing a lot of games, bro. You have to play, man.
Luka gotta push the ball this year. The main two I want to be on like Luka's like plate this year is the upper head pass and playing in the post, bro. Like if he does that all day and his numbers are like he can do everything. We already know Luka can do everything. I'm hoping it's one of the years. Some years he'll be great in the mid-range game, and then some years he won't take as many mid-ranges. Like he decides every year what he needs to bring to the table. He already has a major post game. If he just goes goes to the extreme in the post this year, plays out post, off the ball sometimes, and then pushes the ball ahead for easy assists. Like if he wants to get the rebound, turn, go, and push the ball up and whatever. And then trail him. If he does that, trail threes, or then he can bail out the offense at the end of the clock when he returns up for the play or whatever. Like he has to change his game to somehow incorporate more speed into it, even if it doesn't mean him running more.
I agree. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens, man. I would have liked to have seen him play at least one more preseason game to kind of get an idea of what we gonna see. Because now we're playing a guessing game going into the regular season against San Antonio. So
yeah, we haven't seen anything yet. So it's still a guessing of Jason. How is he going to play them two together? We still don't know yet.
Exactly. But all right, man. Who you giving the game ball to, King?
This is one of the easiest game balls I've ever given. Kyrie was in the conversation. Kyrie had an amazing game. I think it's one of those Rondo type point guard games. I think Kyrie had today. It was amazing. He had no turnovers.
It's a few guys that could be in the conversation.
He had Lively was amazing too, but I still don't think. I think this is the Josh game. This is Josh Green. Like Josh Green was amazing in this game. He was arguably the best player on the floor. That's how I felt about Josh Green. But shout out to Kyrie for having no turnovers and no personal fouls with 11 assists and a block. So Kyrie was amazing, but I'm giving it to Josh Green.
Yeah, same. I thought you were gonna give it to Logger since you heard me give it to Josh.
Nah, bro, Josh Green.
Yeah, Josh Green, man, he deserved it, man. Our starting small forward, I'm calling it now.
Yeah, he better be.
Yeah, he better be. Or you know how I am. I'm gonna go on a tirade on Jason Kidd. I might take Chris's title as fire Jason Kidd, man.
You ready to give Josh Green 20?
We'll see. I'm starting at 15 though.
Okay, but you all right, okay.
All right, man. You ready to get to the peoples?
I am. Let's get the people what they want.
All right, man. Y'all know how we do this, man. Questions and comments, guys. You were addressing us. Put WTM in front of your question or your comment. We ask that you be respectful in the comment section, man, with your questions and your comments. We usually take our super chats first before any comment. So if any super chats come in, we'll address those first before the regular ones. And we already have one. The usual. Coy with the $4.99 dono. He is a Glow Yard member of the channel. He says, remember, I'm driving the Josh train right now. Never in doubt. He's better get paid at least Austin Reeves money. Yeah, because Austin Reeves getting paid 14.
Yep.
Yes, 14. So I said 15. So yeah, that's about right. That'll work. And that's it.
I'm trying to find the first one. Richard. Glow Yard Gang member, what's up, Richard? He was on the show earlier. He says, Josh is that Emmer effing dude, LOL. Check that stat line out, LOL. Let the Green Ranger hype train leaving. Woo, woo, woo. All aboard, LOL. I feel you, Richard. Yes, sir. Richard also says I didn't like Holmes playing third. Yeah, I'm with you. Chico says that's the pace Mavs need to play at. Lively is looking solid. He's getting better and better. Yeah, shout out to Trey. Shout out to Trey, and he was on the members only show, and he was talking about the game, saying if you guys move like this, I'm actually scared of you guys. Like you guys may be a threat if you're moving like this because guys can score and you can get it from all different directions. So shout out to the Mavs, man. I think I've been saying that as far as if they move and everybody do it, I thought this was talent. They had a talented team. It's just you got to find a way to incorporate Luka into the triangle. Nancy says, hey, guys, how are you today? What up, Nance? She says, Lively looking pretty hot. I don't think we've ever got this many points from DP in a starting role. Glad to see Josh step up and play well. It's rare. We've seen Dwight get more, but it's rare. Don't ask. She says, I thought the whole team was working on rebounding. How is it that Kyrie is the smallest person on the floor and he had the most rebounds? Just Kyrie got hard, man.
We kind of addressed that during the members only show today.
Richard says, so you think Josh going to get paid? I know he's going to get paid. It's about the Mavericks going to pay him. I think he's going to get paid. I'm telling y'all, get your brain ready that somebody may throw Josh a $25 million offer. Gina Kim said, hey, fellas. What up, Gina?
Hey, Gina.
It's a very refreshing game tonight. Everyone played well. Tim Porter Jr. was a little frustrated to watch with this chucking. Nothing new, and we were in the lead. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, that's what I said, Gina. I said he was up there just chunking them. I'm just like, bro, what are you doing?
Gina Kim also says, I honestly didn't care if we won or not. I just wanted to watch Kai, and he didn't disappoint. He struggled offensively at first, but he had some great assists. Yeah, Kai was legit. That's what we talk about with Tim Hardaway Jr. all the time. You feel me? When you can have games where you maybe aren't on shooting, and you do other things.
Thank you. How can you affect the game in other ways? This is what we've been talking about. This is why I was trying to tell to Johnny B. It's like, you know, I you might say he's not a point guard, but I've seen Hardy distribute the ball. You know what I'm saying? In as a ball handler, I've never seen Tim do that.
Even
see what Tim was doing today. You just dribbling to set himself up. for shots.
Even if Jaden isn't a point guard, he's more of a combo guard than Tim Hardaway. Tim Hardaway is
Yeah.
a pure
That's
two
what
guard.
that's what I was saying. Like, yeah, he just shoot. That's it. That's why
Just
whenever he was struggling, what did Jason Kidd say?
shoot.
Just shoot it. Yeah, just shoot. That's it.
Certified is a Glow Yard gang member as well. He says, I told y'all Lively gonna be a monster. Just wait till he actually gets comfortable. He's barely 19. We on the Lively train with you
man,
now. So
he is a baby, man. He is a baby.
You shout out to Larry for that one. Shout out to what's his name? Big Fat as well. Like Big Fat was on that train as well. So I told y'all I've seen enough. Jet says my 23rd birthday was recently. Happy birthday or belated, Jet.
Happy birthday.
I couldn't have gotten a better gift than this start Lively. Oh, and if Josh looks this every game, we are a top 3 to 5 team in the NBA. This is the happiest I've been since Game 7. Yeah, Josh looked good. Josh looked real. Yeah. Josh
adds another weapon. Jet adds another weapon.
I'm not mad at Josh being the third best player on the team. If it end up being Josh, I'm happy. That's what it should be. I feel like,
bro. I don't even care. I just want Josh to look like this every night.
Then he's the third best player on the team.
I want this Josh.
Then he's the third best player on the team. If you get this
Tim.
Josh,
no, Tim is.
Oh, my bad. I thought the white was. Lies is a Glow Yard gang member. He says, what's up, brothers? What's up, Lies?
What up, Lies?
I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel finally. Now we just need to reach the light. Great game by Josh. A lot of defense to offense points, and it felt good watching that. Yep, it did, Lies. He said, never left the Josh train, been pushing that agenda for so long. Yes.
And I think a lot of it, too, got to do with the fact that Dallas came back home.
Yeah.
Because, man, being like that overseas, man, and all that traveling, that do drain you, man.
This is a make or break season for Josh. He knows that. Like, that's what I've told y'all. Like, he has to. And I'm hoping he steps up to the challenge. Gina Kim also says game ball to Lively and Green. Josh looked good in that first quarter, and Lively was very solid this whole game. Honorable mentions to Kai and Grant. I feel like Grant's defense has been great for us. It has. He's helped Lively out a whole bunch, really. Like, and even say Lively is doing bad out there, but like to have that presence, your power forward behind you to help you out. It's major. I know why they got Grant. I'm happy.
Yeah, like I said, I said this from the day we picked him up. I was like, man, his impact, he can bring a Draymond Green, PJ Tucker type of impact to the team, bro. That's what I want.
He's going to lead the defense. He's a guy where you want him to be that voice. Like, go ahead, bro, make sure everybody gets in position. We need a leader, and he's going to be the leader on defense until Lively takes it at some point, hopefully. Live says, D-Live surprised me again. I don't know if you guys noticed, but he has been getting better each preseason game.
Yep.
And that's really encouraging. That was the first thing Ralph said, Live.
Yep. You see it. That's why I was trying to tell Johnny B when he was like, oh, he ain't doing this. I said, bro, give it. Like, who just said that a minute ago? He better than 19. He's a baby.
19, yeah.
He's picking it up every game. Let's say he did the same thing in Summer League. Remember the first game? He wasn't bad in the first game, but like he played better in that last game compared to that first game. Like he got better in Summer League. He's getting better in preseason.
I wasn't worried about Lively because he wasn't getting touches.
Yeah, and that's why I said they look for Kyrie looks for him more today than they had the whole entire preseason.
Yep, that's what I was saying. He get touches. He was fine. And what did he shoot today? Like 87%. Johnny B.
Just do him like Chris Paul used to do Tyson Chandler with the Hornets. Remember?
I already told you he can do what Dwight already is needed to do. He can do that. That's easy, and he'll shoot efficiently, very efficiently, like Dwight did. Johnny B says, "Glow y'all, what up? What up, Johnny B?
What up,
Just
Johnny?
Talking about you." He says, "Streets watching this preseason. It's zero chance this team is a top 10 defense, not even top 15. They still can't stop anybody or get a rebound and save their souls." You watch the same game I watched, Johnny?
Hold on, Johnny. You wow. I'm glad you came up with. I'm glad you said something. I looked at these stats before we started the game. They shot 41% from the field, 31% from three.
Yeah, they were shut, and they were up by 20 really until they decided to put the other guys in. Like the Mavericks were, it was never in question. Detroit just tried to make it closer.
Yeah, they got us by 8 rebounds, but that's a total of the whole entire game. We pretty much sat the main guys out by the beginning of the fourth or halfway through the fourth or something like that.
And we still was missing our number one rebounder.
So I'm not worried. And they got what, 4 centers over there?
Yeah. So that was fine with me. I thought that game was good. Johnny B just trying to start stuff. What you talking about Lively though, Johnny B? Remember he was trash. He got you.
Oh yeah. What about Oh, I'm glad you're here. What about your boy Tim Chunk him up Hardaway?
He's still better than Jaden Hardy. Lies says,
ever say nothing about Jaden Hardy again? Boy, Tim Hardaway up here just chunking shots.
Lai says, I have two questions for y'all. One, do you think Luka's minutes should be adjusted to 8-minute stretches over each quarter to give him more energy during the fourth? And I guess you can answer that first. I don't think it should be a set
TGK
minutes.
kind of mentioned that, remember?
Yeah, I don't think it should be a set minutes though. I think it should just be the flow of the game. I just want to play the flow. I don't know. I don't think set stuff has to work. Like Jason Kidd gets locked into mindsets of just having to do this or that. And I'm like, just play the flow of the game, bro. Like sometimes if Luka's not even playing a bunch, if he's able to chill and rest, you don't even got to take him out the game. You feel what I'm saying? Like you can feel the flow of the game of how it's playing and not have to go off a set clipboard and say, well, it's time for Luka to come out. There's 2 minutes left. And his other question was, how do you feel about the fast to slow pace? People are already starting with the Luka narratives over it. Nah, I'm not with the Luka narrative. I think Luka need to speed it up. Man, people were saying during the show, it's probably because of his trust with his teammates and like he does overseas with the European guys. So Luka has to learn to trust these guys. He has to trust the guys. Basically what it is. TGK Glow Yard Gang member. Definitely hit him up on YouTube and like and subscribe.
TGK.
He says,
we get on that GTA tonight. What's up, man?
He says, can't wait for the regular season. I'm hyped. I got that new Mario. I'm ready to jump on that. Pause. I haven't played it yet.
He's a hater, bro.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Sorry, TGK.
Hey, Will got an X series, man.
Will. Which Will? Will.
My cuz.
Will. He got okay. I'm like Will.
Threw me off because I mean he been pretty much PlayStation pretty much for the longest. He had an Xbox in like 20-some years.
He joined the dark side. That's what I'm talking about. But he I need to see what Will. He said he was on the 2K and all. I had to get his game.
Yeah, if I say hit him up, man, see what his stuff is. Y'all convincing me, man. He tried to talk me into it too.
You might just get an S at least. If you don't want to get an X, get an S. A Series S will work for you. It'll be perfectly fine.
That's the same thing.
It's the only thing that's different is it doesn't do 120 hertz, like so it can't do 120 frame rates for certain games. But that's the only games it work for is like Call of Duty. So if you're not a Call of Duty guy, most games go to 60 frames. They don't do 120 yet. So it'll work for that. And then it doesn't do, I don't think it does native 4K. It renders 4K. So it's 180 render. But it's still, my wife has a S right here. And her S is perfect. She runs it on a computer and all that and streams and all that. So it's fine. Gina says, Omax looked better in this game than the others. I love this hustle. That offensive rebound to a prayer shot was amazing. Keith had nice moments and Holmes looked better too. Yeah, it was good. It was a good game, Gina Kemp. Nancy says, what do y'all think of how DJJ is blending in? I think DJJ gonna be fine. He a guy that just you don't gotta play any plays for that dude. He just throw him in there.
He's out there.
Like just go do what you do, DJJ.
So you said Sean Marion?
Sean Marion.
Oh, okay.
But Trey told us we handle defenders, man.
Yeah, he said we got 0 defenders. He said the White Powers are best defender. Oh, what's up, Trey? I ain't seen you, my bad.
I think we got more defenders than the Suns. No disrespect.
Nah, shout out to Trey, man.
Yeah, Trey. Trey always the realest to be on there, being the only Suns fan, being a member alone, bro, is like, thank you, Trey. Like, appreciate.
Well, I mean, I think we got a Philly fan that's a member. We got Melissa. She's a New York fan.
New York fan. Mm-hmm. That's love to all of y'all. Melissa, let us know about your jersey too, Melissa.
Oh, she got it.
Yeah, it said as far as the tracking, I think she gotta let us know. Gina Kim also says Green was always good. He just lacked confidence. Glad to see him finally taking that leap, but is he really locked as a starter? I heard he might not be, which I thought he would. After this game,
he better be, Gina. I'm not okay. Yeah, he better be. That's all I gotta say. I'm not playing with Jason Kidd this year, man. He wilding.
Yeah, Frank, a Glow Gang member, he said if Josh that third option, do the Mavs just focus on improving the bench with THJ contract? Yes.
I mean, yeah, I would say that anyway, Frank.
Or the center position. Just go get another center.
Go get another center, man. What you need?
If you're not gonna play with Sean Holmes, go get another center.
Thank you. That's what I bet to say.
Feel me? Like, just you can go get a backup center at this point. Trade Tim Hardaway Jr. for a backup center and somebody else that can help. I'm down.
I'm with it.
Like, not to be disrespectful, but I'm down. What up, Queen? What up, babe? She says, do you feel the lineup that played worked cohesively despite their immaturity in terms of years in the leagues? And who three impressed you the most since their overseas games?
Oh, you can answer that. I can't answer that.
So you can answer the first part though. I feel like the lineup played well despite their immaturities. I think a lot of these guys are fine because they the role players only have to fit a role. So immaturity doesn't last too long. You just got to fit and understand your place and all. So after a couple of years, you should be fine with that. But like a guy like Josh Green, if he's going to be the third best player on the team, he has to take a step. And I think he will. I hope Jason Kidd really works with his whole, development thing and all. He seems it's worked for us so far, bro. So that's why I'm hoping, man. And Josh looked good. So if it happens, it happens. So I think they're going to be fine. And the three guys that have impressed me the most so far have been Derek Lively, Josh Green, and probably Dante Exum.
Derek Lively, Josh Green, Dante Exum, and I'm gonna say Dexter Dennis.
Oh yeah, Dexter Dennis, absolutely.
I know he didn't score anything tonight. Just his energy out there, man, is infectious, man. So yeah.
Yeah. Gina Kim also says Seth had some great defensive moments, and I like Exum too. Yep.
Yeah. Got that steals, trying to take that 2-on-1, getting fouled.
Yep. What up, Base? He says Lively will be a player that'll fill up the stat sheet this whole season along with Green. Trust. I'm with you, Base.
Hey, I hope you're right, man. Hope you're right.
Oh, Johnny be back again. He said,
what we got?
Your boy Josh, he looked amazing. His contract went up $1.5 million to $16.5.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Okay,
right. Johnny.
What's going to happen when he had that one big game, though? He going to 12?
You know how he did with remember Jay Brunson? He'll bump it like a $500,000. And if he play bad, he drop it down like 10.
I'm telling y'all, get prepared.
That's a big old jump, bro.
Get prepared to at least pay Josh Green $20 million. I'm telling y'all, just really be prepared to say we're going to have to at least pay him $20 million.
I'm not mad at what somebody said with the Austin Reeves. That's a good comparison as far as the contract. I think I would do like a 50, like Austin Reeves. I think he's making 4 teams. That's what Lakers Fast Break told us. But
he is, but he was also 14. Was he undrafted or second round? You got to remember, Josh Green's still a first round pick.
Undrafted. He was undrafted.
That's what I'm saying. Josh Green's still a first round pick, and if we expect him to take a step this year, we going still based off of last year. Say he plays like he playing right now, like he played this preseason game most of the year. Like it's his average out to him playing 15 points a game or something. He's getting 20. He's getting 20 million. Man. Austin Reeves doesn't play defense like Josh Green already. Josh Green is already one of our main point of attack defenders.
No. Hold on. You wrong because Austin Reeves is him. You understand?
He's him.
There you go. Josh
Green may be a better passer than him to a facilitator. So Josh,
hold on. Nope. Doing it again. He's him. Don't do that, bro.
Sorry. Gina Kim also said, I'm still worried about how our offense will look when Luka comes back. I really want to see Luka play more off ball. Yeah, he's going to have to. It's up to Jason Kidd, nice. Gina Kim. I ain't even worried about Luka. I'm worried about Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd just had them guys doing what they need to do. They'll be fine. If Luka sees the team winning, I don't think he'll have a problem with it. I think he'll trust and play and have fun.
Oh, yeah. It's the rest of those. Hold on.
Okay. Bro, I had to take a break, y'all. Gina Kim says, I think we definitely beat any team if we just have Kai, like how it was when he was first traded. If Luka is out, I still feel confident we can win, unlike last year. Yeah, I trust this. The guys play awesome. Like the way they play, I've already said it. It's built for Kyrie Irving. If Kyrie's out there by themselves, Kyrie can get this team to the play-in at least, I think, by himself because of the way the team plays. If they just run, it's just about Jason Kidd getting. It's Michael Jordan and them all over again. I keep trying to tell folks, just like the triangle offense, you have to get Luka to play with his style in the offense that you have. You have to set an offense. He has to set some type of system. Base said powwows act like he's our Boris Diaw or Louis Scola. Oh man, I'd rather have either one of those two. Base. Gina Kim also says I like Lively's defense without fouling in the first half, and that double hit of Grant and Powell was hilarious. They both are going to have a long year of those. Yeah, I hope Grant was good too, man. I know he got hit and was down for a second. Lies also says we will have to deal with Tim inconsistency for the 5th year. I mean, if Tim can get back to somehow playing like he did play last year with Kai and them, I don't want to say I'm on the Tim train, but I'm not off of it that he can't play like he played last year still. This was more of I think just a different role for him tonight. I think he had to shoot the ball, was told to shoot the ball. Because he was still a plus, I think, on the plus minus. Div says, are we doing the same mistakes we did with Brunson with Josh Green? Sign him now to a cheap deal and don't wait until he performs and become third best player on the team. That is just dumb. Sign him. Yeah, Div, but I think now I don't think he's going to sign. That's the issue now. I think we had to do it before the season. I think now that we waited this long, we played the guessing game. And the difference with him and Jalen Brunson though is that he's a restricted free agent. So at the end of the day, we get the last say no matter what. Johnny B says Exum only dribbles with one hand. That's fine. So did Frank Ntilikina, man. I'm only comparing him to who he got to be compared to. He don't got to be Kyrie. Dave says William needs to pick up his shooting percentage. Sure, he is playing great defense. He's fine. He's gonna be a streaky 3-point shooter that's gonna have to make some at times. He's what he is right now. He's a better shooting, less probably less playmaking Draymond Green. Like he is that type of player. Like don't expect you're gonna see a bunch of 9-point games from Grant Williams. You know, things like that. Like, and it's gonna be fine because of his impact and what he's doing defensively. And you'll see and you'll know him getting 9. You'll still realize that Grant Williams was playing. You'll remember him doing the game. That's how I feel.
Hey, like I said, there's a bunch of times when Draymond Green was getting you like 7.
Yep.
But his impact in the game, that's all I care about. I was not expecting Grant Williams to come in here and get me 15, 16, or 17 points a game. That's not his game. His game is to add those other intangibles, man. Leadership, defense, toughness. That little edge to the team that we did not have. That's what Williams adds.
Grant Williams does not get dunked on. Knock on wood, he probably can get dunked on now. Bro, he meet people at the rim and they stop. I'm like, his little self, he stops them no matter what happens.
Because he built like Charles Barkley, bro.
Gee, bro.
He not athletic like Charles Barkley.
Yeah, but like, oh man, this dude straight stop when they run into him. I don't care how tall they are.
That's what I want, bro. I want you to make guys second guess, man, at the rim, bro. That's what I want.
Yep. Richard also says, tell them powwows. We lost the lead both times. Dwight played and he had more fouls than the kid did.
Whoa. Hold on.
Hey.
What about them advanced analytics though, Richard? You missing the whole point. Look at the advanced analytics, Richard.
Per 30, per what, 102s?
Them per 2 weeks. Look at the numbers.
I have to say, I am worried the Timberwolves will be really good this year. I hope not, though. If they can make threes, they will.
Yeah, they made threes, Div, man.
If they make threes, they're going to be good. That's I'm putting it on that. If the Timberwolves are one of the top 10 shoot 3-point teams in the NBA, they will be trouble. They will be more than a first-round team this year. I'll say that.
Health and threes.
Yep. He also says, how sad is it that we draft a guy at 12 and he is our best center by far? We are truly pathetic. Problems should have been solved a long time ago, and THJ is still trash can juice.
Hold on, read that part before the THJ trash can juice thing.
He said problems should have been solved a long time ago, bro.
Interesting. Sounds like something somebody else said on his show before.
Sound like Tyson Chandler. Gina Kim said, I was happy to see Kai and Lively play well together. Yep, fed them. Gave them time to work on their connection and did not disappoint. And the Mavs in transition tonight was amazing. I already told
you said Kai and what's the boy name in New Jersey? Claxton.
Nick Claxton. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen when Luka decides to get the ball to Lively? When Luka's saying
Lively just gonna have two, he just gonna have 2 guys gonna be giving him the ball.
You said, like I said, he gonna probably shoot over 70% this year from the field.
You said go get it.
You said you said he made a hook shot and a push shot today too.
Yeah, he looked good them shots, man.
How many times? How many times in the whole Mavs history have you ever? I'm being serious. Ever seen Dwight Powell make either one of those?
Yes, bro. Yes.
Got you.
Yes. Exactly, bro. Exactly.
I want somebody to give me one time.
Bro, listen, man. You and Richard missing the whole point, bro. Y'all missing the whole point. What do the advanced analytics tell you?
I'm sorry.
Thank
You're
you.
Right. You're
right. Hey, Jet. I see Jet change his picture. Yeah.
He says this is a perfect opportunity as well for Luka to play a whole lot more off ball. I think this season will actually make fans love or hate Luka because if he continues to hog the ball from then I talk that talk, man. Is that one? Everyone on this team, we already know everyone is skilled at something on his team. So this is a big time prove it year for him. Big time to adjust. Kyrie will teach Luka to play more off the ball. Luka just got to trust, man. It's as simple as that. That's one thing to say.
Listen, what he just said, we got to be real with ourselves, man. People gonna feel that way. If you keep seeing games like this,
yeah,
you're gonna have it. I mean, we had it last year when Kyrie was doing it with the Clippers against the Clippers and the Grizzlies and all that. Like, you're gonna get this, man. So Jet is 1,000,000% right. whether it's right or wrong that we should have that way of thinking, he's right. People are going to think that way. Luka does have to adjust. That's just the realness of it, bro. Like he got to. He's gonna have to play more ball. He has to speed his game up, trust his teammates more. All that, bro. He's gonna have to do all that. This is a big year for Luka to make that adjustment.
And that's why I say he has to win the MVP this year.
If he does all that, he's definitely getting MVP.
This is the MVP year. He has to do it. At some point, we talk about Ja Morant. Remember, we talked about Ja and the team going 20, 25-5 or whatever without Ja and all. Mm-hmm. If the team can start winning without you, and like remember, even before Luka came last year, we thought it was about to look good because of the way Kyrie and the team looked before Luka got back on board. Then when Luka got back on board, the team started not knowing how to flow right and all. That's not I'm not trying to crucify Luka Doncic before anybody goes at me. I'm just saying that is what it is. You're gonna call a spade a spade. It is what it is. It happened last year. It's happening again this year. I kind of thought we would win this game when Luka didn't play, and I knew Kyrie was gonna play. I said it before the game happened. I said I think we're probably gonna win this one.
Before we got Kyrie, were you ever confident that Dallas would win without Luka?
No, and now I'm confident that they can be bad teams without him.
I just asked you at the beginning of the show, if Luka does not play, are you confident we can beat the Spurs?
I think we have a chance.
I think it's more. I think we will beat them.
So I think with Luka, so it's again, if Luka plays the way we want Luka to play, we could beat anybody. Like that's how I really feel. I feel like the team is built where it's really, if Lively can be a serviceable center, we can beat damn near anybody. Real tough. But Luka has to play the way we need him to play. If it doesn't happen, then the best option is to have the guys run without Luka because Luka's not a runner.
He's not a runner or a track star?
Nah. Shout out to Ray Sherman. Let's see. Where was Div says, I want predictions. First game, Raul King, who wins and how many points will Wemby get and how many Luka, Kyrie, each and Lively. Jackson. A lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I can't tell you. I need to see Luka and Kyrie play together, actual game, not like 5 minutes here or whatever, and then they out for the whole rest of the game. I need to see them play together, man, for a nice size of a game. You know what I mean? Like I need to see before I can kind of give you a. Now, like if we find out that Luka's not playing, like I said a minute ago, I think we're gonna win that game.
Yeah,
because Dallas can run with San Antonio. I think San Antonio is probably more of a half-court, 3-point shooting team. If Dallas runs, I feel like we got better pieces around our guy compared to San Antonio. They got a lot of young guys. Yeah, Wemby is good, but I mean he's still a rookie, and I trust Kyrie to go out there and do his thing with those guys like he did today. Like I said, we saw it today. We saw it like he did with the Clippers against Memphis, whoever else you want to name. Mm-hmm. I trust Kyrie to get it done if Luka does not play.
Bro, Kyrie just that dude, man. Like Kyrie, an old man now and playing basketball. Like this is just easy for him. It's Kyrie,
like a baby Kobe out here.
He about to have
it's coming natural.
He gonna have the gray fro in a little bit, the complete gray fro.
Yeah, I saw that, bro. Like,
I'm like, man, Kyrie gray as hell. Like I'm like his whole head on the top is like a.
Is that stress?
Probably part of it. It probably is part of it. No lie. What's up? Johnny B says Lively looked better. Still not that guy though. And yeah, my boy Bombs Away Jr. was out there chucking. He had zero bag to get any separation. Hey, we've been saying that Johnny B. We don't know where that bag is. But hey man, Lively already possibly a top 20 center, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. He already better than the Detroit centers, basically.
Johnny, we're gonna use that, bro. That's the nickname right there. That's it. We using that from now on.
What, zero bad to get Bombs Away Jr.?
Bombs Away Jr., bro. That is it.
Hey, Johnny B, you know what? You get so far. You getting the comment of the day, Johnny. I know you want to
comment of the day, bro. That's a perfect nickname, bro. We usually good at the nicknames on here, bro. But that one is the lick right there. So the White Powder's gonna be Trash Can Juice. Tim Harvey's gonna be Bombs Away Jr. Yep. Gotcha. That's perfect, bro. That is a perfect nickname.
Johnny said, I got the PS5, Xbox Series X, and a Nintendo Switch. I got a Switch.
Showing off, huh?
I got a little beef with Sony, but that's another conversation.
What Sony do to you, man? Don't do that, bro. They got Spider-Man movies. Don't do that.
Yeah, I know. I got a beef with them and their marketing and all that. I'll show it to you later.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Bro, is it gonna make me mad, bro?
It is. Okay. But I got that Starfield and all, too. I saw you, Trey. That's my joint, man. Starfield is legit. I tell Ralph he need to get on this. He play at Starfield, but keep messing around. Div, it's a game about the solar system. It's a Bethesda game. You go over RPG, different planets, stars, moons. You can jump on basically like every planet. And it's like a bunch of different solar systems and all. It's unique. I don't usually play games like that, but this one, I'm hooked. Div says Xbox. Like I don't play those Bethesda RPGs.
I know you're not down here, bro. But this is funny right here.
Church League Timmy. Come on, see, he did be chucking like he in the church league, though, man. He just like, come on, man. He get the ball every time. I ain't gonna get it again. Shot.
Oh man, church league Timmy bombs away, bro. Y'all on it today, man. I like that, man.
Div says Xbox X and S way better than PS5, better deal too. But I got PC and I'm getting 200 plus frames per second. But I built, I was talking to Rel about building a PC.
That thing is expensive too, man.
Yeah, if you want to build it to do that, it depends on what you want. If you want it for performance and like picture, it's gonna cost you a bunch. But you can kind of like get rid of like your quality and play it at a lesser resolution to get better frame rates, not to pay that much. But if you want the best of all worlds, then I
got a guy I work with. He built a PC. I think he said he paid $23 for it.
Yeah, he probably got a beast for PC.
He showed me his setup too. I'm like, Jesus, man.
Yeah, I eventually want to get with all the lights and all, just to look good right here by the stuff, so I can kind of lean the camera over and they can show it. Mr. Gucci says, "I'm a New York fan too." Shout out Gucci, appreciate you.
What up, Gucci?
You what is that? A Knicks fan or you a Nets fan, Gucci?
I was say you watch Freezy, Gucci?
Yeah, you better watch Freezy.
Blowing tears,
Blowing tears. And watch our crossover shows too, if you haven't, Gucci. Johnny B said, "King, my baby said thanks for letting her on the show. No problem. She always invited, Johnny B. We appreciate you and her, man.
Hey, as long as she went on her line, Johnny, like he be lying.
Yeah, because you. Johnny B says, since the team plays better with Kyrie running the show, let's trade Luke. Stop that, man. We about to mute him.
Boy, Johnny out here lying. Trey, you see that? He out here lying, bro.
About to mute him, man. Frank said, y'all think we should package THJ and Holmes for Haywood? It's a risk, but talking about Haywood off the bench while not elite, he can do a little bit of everything, and his contract is done. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with it. If you're getting a guy whose contract off the books this year, I'm fine with it.
I'm not
anybody better than you.
We're not going to use Holmes, and of course we be trying to get rid of Tim Hardaway. I'm not mad at it.
And if I feel like if Haywood gets hurt, it doesn't really hurt the team as much. You feel me? So it's like hopefully he can play at a smaller role and not get hurt.
On the positive side, he's a former All-Star too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So that's one of the guys when you get and play a smaller role that he can do burst of Gordon Hayward.
You said Peja?
Peja. You say Ron Harper. You say all them type of guys. Okay.
Sound about right, man.
Gina Kim says, I recently watched a video on Joker, and he talked about how he worked on his conditioning because he would be tired on the court. I hope Luka takes notes and be motivated so he can be healthy. I think Luka's condition will be fine this year. From what I've seen so far, I don't think that's going to be an issue.
I think his injuries have a lot to do with his
this
game. Yeah, this year as far as the FIBA or whatever. Because they were beating Luka up during FIBA, man.
And even in the preseason games he was playing, he was cooking. And he didn't even look tired. You feel me? He was just cooking. He was just done. It was like, oh, okay, Luka got his points back.
Oh, dang, Luka got 25 points in 17 minutes? Like, what?
Oh, all right, get out of here. Like, I don't think Luka got to even sacrifice his scoring like that. I think he's going to get a seriously efficient. He might get 55%, 30-point season this year, bro. Like, seriously. That's what I think Luka can do. Blood, what up? He says, I think THJ is just pressing since he knows he is in the trade rumors, which affects his play. I feel you, Blood.
He might be. Bombs away, juniors.
Hope they don't demonetize me for saying your name. Brian says, Josh will not have the chance to play like this with Luka on the court because he will rarely get the ball and will have no confidence. I'm hoping that's not true, Brian. I'm hoping Luka push the ball ahead and let Josh Green create some times, and then if he gets in trouble, to pass it back to Luka. Like, just let him play.
Play out the ball sometimes, man.
Yeah, just let those guys play and move around. Luka, just keep moving. Like, you don't even gotta go hard. Like, as far as moving off screens, no, just keep moving. So a guy has to be on you and move around with you. That's it. Johnny B also says Dexter Dennis might be the best point of attack defender on the team. He be hawking cast down to the rim and contest everything. He might be my favorite too, but yeah, he might be my favorite too. Johnny Bang on front to you.
Wait, hold on, Johnny. What happened to Mike Jones Jr. or Mike? What's his name? Mike Miles Jr.
Jelly was his boy. His boy was Jelly.
Well, who guy was Mike Miles? They kept telling me, no, I thought he was Mike Miles.
I thought it was Jelly, but it might be Mike Miles too. He switches all the time.
Oh, okay. Wait, Jelly didn't play tonight.
No, Jelly done, right? Jelly got cut.
I didn't see his name on the list.
I thought Jelly got cut.
What was it? Brown, what was it? Wisekamp and damn it, keep talking. I'm gonna look it up.
Okay. Blood said, would you like to see Kyrie at the 1, Luke at the 3 or the 4? I think it could work for stretches. I think Luka could play the 3 and just be a point forward. But that's another conversation again, Blood. Like, look, I want to do that. Like, if you put Kyrie at the 1, Josh Green can play the 2 then, which he played today. Put Luke at the 3, and then you play Grant Williams at the 4. And then you got a guy that's like protecting each guy between a guy. Like, but that's neither here nor there. It's not my team. Did anybody die though?
Nope, nobody died, man. You heard what Kid said.
Brian said Tim will be okay as long as he isn't allowed to initiate the offense. All he should be able to do is catch and shoot when he receives the ball. Amen.
Boy, that's crazy. Hey, he'd be good if he just stop shooting a lot.
Don't dribble. Like if you're not open,
don't dribble, don't shoot, don't pass. He'll be good, I promise.
Just shoot when you open, bro. Give the ball back. Gina Kim said it's Kid's year to step up and show us he can coach. Amen. He has way better pieces this year and many options. I'm only trusting him once.
Oh, he did, King.
Jelly got cut, right?
Yeah, it was Miles, Walker, and Wisekamp. Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, I thought Jelly got cut. Chico said, man, not Lively getting 14 and 5. He can't even buy drinks, and he was turning up. I'm loving the energy he plays with. Yep. Did you hear that the Clippers were willing to turn down James Harden over Terrence Mann?
Yeah.
What the hell? James Harden career over. I'm sorry, it's a different conversation, but bro, they didn't trade Terrence Mann. Terrence Mann 27. You know that, right? Terrence Mann old. People don't even realize that. Terrence Mann 27, 28, bro. Yeah. Terrence Mann is in the prime of his career right now. Okay, look it up. They didn't trade him for James Harden with the first round draft pick and a pick swap. He was the issue. How low has James Harden became if what the hell is Terrence Mann going to be? That's no disrespect to Terrence Mann, but I don't think he's going to be nothing more than a role player.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah,
I just saw the man. That's what I'm saying. I saw the man on there. That's what made me think of Terrence Mann. I'm like, bro, they didn't trade.
Man, I saw was that who somebody did? I think somebody posted on was it YouTube a video. They said players that that fan bases hype up, something like that, or it was something like that, that people put they hype up way too much and they're not as what they hype them up to be. It was your boy on there, him,
Austin Reed,
and Austin Reed was on there, and Terrence Mann was on there.
THT, one of them dudes he was until he got traded. Let's see. Johnny B said it sucks that it's looking like Holmes is the guaranteed third string center, even though he's clearly better than Powell. I think he can have a bounce back season if given the opportunity. Yeah, hey man, who said somebody might have to get hurt? And I'm not wishing on nobody, but that's probably the only way to get to see this man get some burn is the second dude and run, man. I don't know what other way to say it, bro. That's horrible. But if you want him to get opportunity, somebody ahead of him gotta miss opportunity. Gina Kim says, if Lively takes a big leap this year, do we only trade for a wing instead of a center? I'd still like to have that center, Gina Kim, behind him. You feel me? Why he sort of take up. He's going to have some hiccups during the season. I still like to have somebody behind him. So if he gets in foul trouble or something like that, you feel me, to take a spot.
Yeah, I'm still not feeling confident, Gina, with the trash can juice sitting behind him.
Yeah. Blood says, I'm excited for the season, but Kid scares me. Who you telling? I'm worried he won't call timeouts when needed or put weird rotations or won't run any plays. I told you.
Blood, I heard he's spitting facts today, huh?
I already told you. I'm worried about when Jason Kidd has to coach. That's the part. The team, when we can just run and we're going to outscore guys, we're going to be fine. We're going to look good. when Jason Kidd has to coach and it's in situations, that's what I'm afraid of. Cam the Hooper, he says, nice picture as well, bro. He says, did y'all hear Shaq pick the Mavs win the championship? Yes. I'll talk about that during members only. But yeah, I don't know if he was trolling or not, but it was good to hear.
They who was that? That was was that TGK? No, who was that, man? It was like no, that was Mark Cuban, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
I was on his podcast and he said that he was like, man, that's the only national guy he heard say anything good about the Mavericks.
Yep.
So I was like, yeah, that's a good point.
And shout out to Josh Giddey saying that Josh Green will win most improved player.
You saw what he did tonight. It looks possible.
It's possible. Richard says, wow, y'all BS, and why not give Tyson a 1-year deal? Everybody plays in their 40s now. Who you telling? I'd rather have Tyson at the end with when he was with Phoenix. Shout out to Trey. Than trash can juice.
Facts.
He said, that Malcolm Casalon cat was cooking with the no apron tonight. Jesus, who was guarding him? It probably was Jelly Walker. Oh, he not playing no more. My bad.
He talking about the little point guard number 24.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He played the 18th string. I'm not worried about it.
Chico says, shouldn't feel bad for calling out facts. No shade to Luka, but I think Kyle holds guys accountable for making plays, not just watching him while Luka just finishes the play because he can. LOL. I can feel you, Chico. Like I said, it's not a disrespect. You feel me? Luka, it's just you can call a spade a spade. It is what it is. That don't mean he's not great. C-Dub, he says the Mavs Daily Podcast here. What up? Appreciate you, C-Dub. Yep.
So we finally got your actual name, Chris. We finally know who you are now.
Yep.
Yeah, guys. Go follow his podcast, guys. Mavs Daily Podcast. He literally has a podcast every day.
Every day, yep.
Every day. All power to you, Chris. I told you that on the show, man. I don't know how you do it, man. All power to you.
He's the formerly known as Fire Mark Cuban,
aka Fire Jason Kidd.
Now he's just Chris of Mavs Daily Podcast. Appreciate you, Chris. Gina Kim said, on a scale from 1 to 10, how confident are y'all on Kidd right now? And how confident would y'all be later? I'm still like a 5, I told you. I think I said that before. I haven't seen anything different.
Shout out to Bill. She said here too. I'm being safe and I'm gonna say a 4, Gina. I'm gonna give him a 4. I'm still nervous. Like King said, I'm nervous on the coaching part. That's what made me nervous with him. Like if this was the first year Jason Kidd, I'd be, oh man, give me a 7, But after last year and what we kind of seen so far during the preseason, I'm at a 4. I'm at a 4.
If we can get first kid Jason Kidd with this team, it's a special team.
It's a huge if, man.
That's a huge if. Wishes with fishes. Johnny B said, man, my slime. Seth was out there running the break looking like Dirk in his final season. He looked so slow and gimpy. Yeah,
bro, he do be looking slow, bro. I thought that was just me. Bro. I've been kind of saying that. I was like, he look kind of.
Seth looked much older than Steph, and it's like, nah, it's the opposite.
Exactly. He the baby. He out here moving slow.
Blood says, I hope Kai checks THJ. He can't keep chucking. Somebody need to.
AKA Bombs Away Jr. I like that name.
Bombs Away Jr. Aaron says, if J Kidd does this right, you can run a gun with Kyrie in the regular season and the playoffs, slow it down with Luka. It's going to be hard to deal with these styles if done right. I agree, Aaron, but you can't just go to Luka style in the playoffs because you got to get guys involved. They have to figure out a way to keep other guys involved because guys don't have to just stand around and shoot threes. That's what the team is showing you now. We can do a little more. Let us do a little more. So that's just all I'm hoping. I'm hoping somehow they can incorporate those guys with Luka. Like then they'll be unstoppable. The offense can be a number 1 offense in the NBA. That's easy. If Luka just Luka can almost do that as with Luka ball. Like that's the amazing thing that Luka does. So if he plays with guys around him, they can be the best offense by far. Jet again says, are we taking that as a comment of the night? So far as I don't know, man. Like I might have to do 2 as far as Johnny B and freaking Chris talking about church lead Pimmy. That was a good one too.
Church league, Timmy.
Blood says every time THJ shoots, the other team be like he's with us.
Hey, pretty much.
Jeez.
Like, man, you saw that one when he trying to fast dribble and all that. Like, he about to go around him. And then did like an off balance, like fadeaway shot from like 22 feet at him. Like, bro, what is you doing, man? Come on, bro.
You say you say they call him, what's his name? Mark Sanchez. See, he says, is this Luka's MVP year? We know it's coming. Is this the year? I think it is. I think it is, Chris. It's up to him. I think this is the year he has to.
I hope so, man. I hope so.
I think this is the year he has to. Jet says Johnny B beat me out. I started crying.
Yeah, that's a good one, man. Like I said, we know be coming up with the nicknames on the show, man. That was probably the best one, man. I got to give Johnny props on that one.
Frank said we basically want Luka to play like Joker. Yep, I've been saying it. Play in the post. He's technically more skilled than Joker, but they don't want me to say that. So just play him in the post and all. He can do a little bit what Joker does and more. You can still be a point guard at times when we need you, but you can play in the post. Stay your big self in that post and dominate. And when guys come over to double team, swing it around, let guys start moving and make plays. That would be easy. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it, bro? Man. That would be nice, man. Johnny B says somehow, some way, my boy Keith Morris going to force his way into the rotation. Mark my words. I mean, I'm fine with him getting some power forward, right?
Man, he ain't finna be up Maxey or Dwight. You can go ahead and cut that out, man.
Might as well.
You know that ain't about to happen.
Gina Kim said, I'm excited and confident we can finally beat the Clippers and other teams, especially with Kai. I want smoke with all fans. Kai and Luka combined 82 a game is going to feed families. Jesus. She said 82 a game. Oh, my God.
She didn't say 82 games. She said 82 a game.
That's the greatest show ever. That one of them going to win MVP and the other one going to win most improved. Like, golly. C-Dub said, y'all see the shirt Jay Hardy was wearing tonight? I didn't see it. What was on it?
Oh, Chris, were you there tonight? I thought you was there.
I think he was. I think he did say he was going to the game.
Yeah, I thought he said he was going to the game with his kids.
Johnny B said, Relly Jelly was my boy, not Mike Miles, Jelly Mike, and Wise Camp. Taze all got waved to the Legends. Yeah.
Somebody boy was it Larry then?
It might have been Larry. One of them was like
somebody was arguing us down about Mike Miles. We was like, bro, he didn't even stand out in the summer league.
Yeah.
We said Jelly stood out more than him.
Gina Kim said, any thoughts on Shaq saying the Mavs will win a chip this year? Barkley said the Nuggets will win last year. No one believes him. I'm hoping it's the same with Shaq. Fingers crossed, Gina Kim. I don't know what to think. I'm just trying to stay up the train. No real, projections or records, or I ain't trying to do any of that stuff right now. I just want to see us win.
I'm just ready to watch this play and see what happens.
Yeah. Johnny B said, I'm confused as hell on how Tim Hardaway Sr. was a crossover guard. His bag was crazy, and his son didn't inherit none of that skill. Yeah. And Timmy had a purr crossover, too. Like, his purr stop, bang, other side. It's like, damn, Timmy ain't pick up none of that. Frank says,
it didn't take his dad's efficiency either because his dad didn't shoot 4 for 15 and stuff on the field like this. So.
Yeah. Timmy was nice until he got hurt, or Tim Senior to them knees started giving away. Frank said we should also get in the Harden Clippers trade for Covington. Covington can play between 5 and 3, good defending and stretch floor. Yeah, I like Covington. I've been wanting Covington for years. It might be too late though. That's how I feel.
Yeah, I think Covington up there now.
Yeah. Richard said, King, you were not suggesting some fans help Dwight get injured, were you? LOL, think someone might. Nah, I'm not suggesting that, Richard. I'm just saying, like, it's probably not going to happen that we're going to see Rashawn Holmes unless Dwight gets injured. I do not want Dwight to get hurt. I'm not going that far. I can't be that guy. Knight says, I missed the game, but it looks like Green solidified his spot. He better have.
He better have, man. I'm not, like I said, Kid ain't got no excuses this year, man. I'm sorry.
Yep. Oh my God, Fan that in here. I want to see Fan how you feeling about Kai, man. I know he said he like Kai now and all, but I like Fan his little turn, his little 180 he's done on Kyrie since he's joined the team.
You say little drop step?
Yep, his little drop step pause. Brian said Kyrie's connection with Lively is like the connection he had with Plax in Brooklyn.
Yep.
Kid needs to play them together more. They can both beat teams down the floor and half court with pace. Yeah, Lively moves. Lively likes to run. That's a good thing. Like Moses Brown used to. He just got better hands than all that Moses. Blood says, I don't know where Kid has Josh as far as starting or coming off the bench, but I do know he plays very good ball when he's paired with Kyrie. Their minutes need to be aligned. Amen.
I'm not mad at it.
Gina Kim said, I'm calling it. Green, most improved. Hardy, 6-man. Luka, MVP. D Live, defensive player of the year. Mavs, chip. Jeez.
Yeah, that'd be terrific.
If that happened, kid probably gonna win coach of the year, and Nico probably gonna win executive of the year if you get all that right, Gene.
Hey, if you got all that right too, if all that happened, like King said, Kid win coach of the year, he get an extension.
Yeah, absolutely.
Y'all want Kid to get an extension?
I mean, if you get the team to do that, I do. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, if he get the team to do that, I'm like, all right, extend that.
Hey, they be like, yeah, I tricked y'all. I'm right back to my old ways.
He probably will, but bro, if you saying every other year,
we haven't been signed for 4 years, like the White Panther.
We just gonna be San Antonio every other year. I'm fine with it. It's better than not winning at all. We could win every other year. I'm good. Johnny B said, I still think we need another offensive initiator off the bench. Exum is good, but it's passing the suspect. Can we get Dinwiddie back for Tim? Hell no.
Whoa. Hold on. Johnny, you must be ready for a fight on Friday, bro. Don't do that. Larry gonna come for you. Larry gonna come for you, dog. Talking about Exum like that. Don't do that, man. That's his boy. He got the jersey out on the way and everything. Don't do that.
I'm definitely getting that Josh Green jersey, but if I get it, he probably can get traded though.
Bro, I told you I could have got you the Josh Green at the what's it called?
I'm gonna get the new one. I don't want it. I want the new one. I'm gonna get whatever the
I'm gonna say they had a whole table full of them, man.
I know.
In your size, everything.
No, right?
For the low.
They didn't have that white blue one. I thought that's the one actually with that white and the one like you got with the Luka. They didn't have that. The statement one for this year, I think it is. The one with the Mavs on it, that was white and blue.
I had TGK because
I think you said that what they had like a bunch of white powers and
they had the what's that one they had? It looked retro-ish. The blue
green and white one and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, the green white. They had that.
I had that already.
I thought about getting it.
I had that already.
They did have that one though, King.
Damn, I should.
I don't think they had it in your size though. They had like little smaller size. Yeah.
I didn't think they had them because I was gonna get that blue and white.
So I ended up having to go back up there and get the one you got, the Jalen Brunson one. I ended up having to go back up there and get the authentic one for Luke. I think I paid like an extra like $10 on it or whatever because the one I bought one in my size, it was tight as hell. So I was like, man, yeah.
They had authentic Lucas up there, like they had.
Yeah. Damn. They had the authentic. The one with the Jalen Brunson you got, I got that in authentic.
Y'all be having authentics on sale over there. I wish they would toss some over here.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, let them have another sale like that. I'm cleaning up again, bro.
I'm gonna be ready this time. But like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I was like, bro, I told you that. I said, bro, you said you want that Josh, bro. They had a whole table full of Josh Greens, bro. They had a bunch of the Josh Greens. They had a bunch of the Kyrie 2s. Remember Kyrie changed the number, or whatever. So they had a bunch of them 2s. They had a bunch of Lukas around there, some Dirks.
Yeah, I wanted that Josh Green and that blue and white one, but I could have sworn you said it didn't have it in my size at that point.
You're probably right. I think I'm trying to remember. Like I said, I think TGK probably remember more than me, but I think they did have. I know they had them in that blue and green one, the one that looked at Luke one I got. But yeah.
I'm gonna get it this year though. I'm gonna get this whatever the city one is this year. I'm gonna get it in Josh Green. He probably not gonna be on the team.
So I don't think that city edition jersey is gray. It's black.
That's what I heard. It's dark. It's like it looks.
I saw a picture and yeah, they showed the shorts next to it. It's black. So I was thinking like, okay, that's probably why it looks gray because the light is reflecting off of that black. So it's probably black. I'll look at it and see what it's looking like, and I'll make a decision. It's
a reflective black, I think, instead of a reflective gray. It looks more like that city jersey we had before with the big Mav in the middle, but it's reflective black instead of being that deep dark black like it was before. I think. Gina says, "What is the most important thing we need to improve on? There's too many." But identity roles are one of them. If everyone knows their role, we'll be fine. We can't have Green and out of the lineup. Yeah, I agree with that. And Luka fit in the offense, like getting the offense around Luka. That's more not even Luka's job. It's Jason Kidd. If it's done, it's Jason Kidd's job.
It's all Jason Kidd's job to identify these people and give them their roles. It's not that hard. Like we talked about the whole thing. I'm not talking to Tim Hardaway. That's one of the issues we were having. Like you got to establish that with these players, man, so that way they know what they're to expect every game. It's very simple. I mean, I don't know why it's hard. You did it your first year. I don't understand why it's hard now.
I'm gonna click on the one after this. I'm gonna read this first. Brian says Seth isn't the same player that you remember. He was almost unplayable in Brooklyn with Kai and KD because of his horrible defense and injuries has made him old before his time. That's what it looks like, Brian. But Chris said after each Timmy miss, I yell sub.
Hey, Chris, I couldn't yell that today because Hardy wasn't playing.
Oh man, sub. Aaron says also for my mental health, no huge Dwight Powell minutes. The Atlanta Falcons already cooked most of my good nerves during the football season. Shaking my head. Hey man, Dwight
the
Powell
Rangers
seems to
took
be the
mine.
second. He seems to be the second center, man. I don't know what we can do about it. Chico says if mid kid gets Luka to trail the breaks, they'll be fine. At least we hope. Yeah, Luka should do what Kyrie was doing today. He need to learn that dirt move, like run up behind the whole team if they need you, and if they can't set up a play to get something, you get the late three. You got to be able to shoot him, don't make them.
Yeah, I'm about to say I never seen Luka do a walk up three.
You got to be able to shoot him and make him. He got to learn. Like it's still something he can add to his game. He only in year 6. This is something that when we said what you were learning in the offseason, this is what they should have been running.
That's why I was going to say that's something he should have been working on in the offseason.
You should have been running in the offseason then to say, okay, Luka, walk up into a 3. Richard says with Tim, Dwight playing for the other team, it's a miracle we ever win. Amen. Hey, I don't got nothing to say. Them advanced numbers. Gina Kim says, can you guys rank the top 5 most important Mavs players this season? I think Luka and Kai are 1 and 2 because we need them to be healthy. And D-Love, Grant, and maybe Hardy. I'm going to take your list right there, Gina Kim, but I'm going to substitute Hardy and put Josh Green. Yep, that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm going to take Hardy out and put Josh Green. They're the 5 guys. That's the most, I think, important Mavs as far as let's take a step. Let's see. Johnny said, King, that Nancy Kerrigan injury still at the table for Powell. Nah, bro. Nah, that ain't on me. Don't put that on me. I shouldn't have said nothing.
I'm not touching that.
I didn't. I'm not saying the injury. I'm telling you, if he's not injured, he will be the second center on the team. That's all I'm saying. Chico said, honestly, Luka may not need to lead the break if he can unlock the K-Love pass, so just let Kai, Exum, Josh run the break and he trails. He loves being at the top of the key anyway. That's what I'm saying. Like, he needs to push. He needs to push the lead pass. Like you said, Kevin Love, Joker, he can do it. Luka has done games where he's just all game through the dodo and all that, like doing that. So he can do it. He just has to do it. He has to run. He has to want to put up buckets and not slow the ball down. Blood said, would you trade Josh for OG? Would be a brilliant short and long-term play for the Mavs. I'm taking my chances versus almost anyone with a lineup of Luka, Kyrie, Grant, and OG. Yeah. Y'all always ask me that when at the Josh have like an incredible game to show.
Yeah, man, they get it hard now because
I really think Josh.
That would be nice. I ain't gonna lie.
I really think Josh can be better than these guys, man. But it's like, will they unlock Josh? Josh can do more than these guys can. It's just about him being unlocked if he can be unlocked. OG is more of, I know OG is going to be everyday role OG. But if Josh is going to be, if he's going to unlock another step this year, I want Josh. If he doesn't, I want OG. But if he takes the next step, I want Josh Green because I think Josh Green will be nice. I really believe Josh Green is nice. That's how high I am on Josh Green. Pause. I really think Josh Green is nice, bro. I've been saying it for a while. Even when people were crying about Desmond Bane and all, I could see the stuff. I like paying attention to things other than scoring. Like, scoring isn't everything that's in basketball. Like, I know a lot of people like to see that and be like, oh, that's the only part. You got to be able to do other things when you can't score. And Josh Green can do a whole bunch of other things when he can't score. He just has to score. We want him to score as well. That's the issue.
You said too.
Hey, Richard says, hit them like one, everyone. Thank you, Richard. Everyone, please hit them like.
Richard. Appreciate it.
Gina Kim said, off topic, but Wemby was feasting on Golden State Warriors tonight. I was finally able to watch him, and he had some nice blocks and threes. I don't know. He was that. I didn't know he was that athletic. How worried should we be over tonight? I mean, we worried. If Lively can't keep up with him, then he's going to look amazing.
Man, I just want to shout out to the people who wrote him off after one summer league game. This is why you always hear me talk about. I don't put a huge stock in summer league. I always look at what can you work on, what have you worked on, what have you learned that can translate over to the regular season. And the dude been balling out of control this preseason. Like he looked more athletic than I can remember. I seen a few of his actual games because remember he had his games on like ESPN Plus and all that. Mm-hmm. Watched a few of his games. Like, the dude is athletic as hell. He's doing things that he wasn't able to do over playing in France or whatever. So, and he got not just that. He's in the long line of European players who come over here and have the freedom of the offense. Yeah, the offense is wide open, so you can just go out there and just clown like what Luka said when he came over here. Like, it's a lot easier over here. Man, look look at Luka's numbers over here compared to when he played like in FIBA in the World Championships or whatever, right? Because the different defenses and stuff like that, the rules and all that stuff are different. Over here, the floor is so spaced and so wide open, bro, to where they can just go out here and just flow. The game just opens up dramatically, bro. It's crazy. So, that's why I was kind of saying I want to see it. Now I did also say I didn't think he's gonna be generational. The kid looked good. I can't take that away from him. He do look good. As far as being worried, it's gonna depend on what we walk into the season with. Because I'm not gonna lie to you. I told y'all I really feel like if Luka does not play game one, we're gonna win. Not saying that Luka does not help us win. I'm just saying like with the way that we play today, we've seen this before with Kyrie. The way he operates the offense, the way he opens it up, the way the pace we play with. I think we can win the game, man.
I think we can too. I'm still worried about Wemby's health in the long run. That's the main thing I've always been worried about. We'll see how far he gets with that, but
that dude's so limber too, bro. I'm just like, Jesus.
Yeah,
like
he limber.
He can move the way he handled the rock. I'm just like, God.
And that's what scares me. It scares me that he does that. You see, like the day he's like stretching his body. I just feel like somebody going to lean up on him. Wrong. Something just it's too much. If that makes sense, too much mass, too much like space and area and all. Something could just happen, and that's what worries me about Wemby. But we'll see. He's skillful. He got the skill. He's going to be great defensively. He can make a jump shot and all. He's taller than most folks. Like, and his length. This dude calling for oops at the 3-point line. Like, that's dumb. Like, coming off of curls at the 3-point line calling for oops. That's stupid. But we'll see. We'll see if he can stay healthy. That's my thing. Is he the guy that's going to be the future of the league, Dora? Is he going to be better than Luka? Because if that happens, then that's the conversation we got to start having.
Man, we about to find out.
Yeah, I guess we're going to find out, huh? Is he the guy that's going to take Luka's spot? Berg says, Lively really surprised me with his finishing at the rim tonight. He also had a nice floater in the paint. If he continues to finish strong like this, I'm going to have to reevaluate his ceiling.
Yeah, he talked about that. If anybody watched his is it the Take That With You podcast or whatever? What's that Dallas Mavericks podcast with Mark Followell and them?
I think it is Take It With You.
Take That With You.
Take that with you or something like that.
Something like that, yeah. He was on there with Lively, and Lively talked about that, man. He said he's been working on like a little hook shot and all that stuff. So when I saw him make that today, I said, okay, well, he talked about in that podcast. So shout out to Lively, man. Or the little push shot.
Yeah, we I think we said it. Like, don't expect all of his offensive talents his first year. Like, they're gonna work it in for us like over time. But like, he has the ability to do that. We know he can shoot the three and all. He'll be able to do a little bit more over time, the more, like accustomed and more comfortable he becomes in playing the NBA game. So he has skill. I'm not worried. He has to be better than Dwight Powell. Like,
man, that's a tall task, man. I don't know if he can do that. I did hear somebody too say that one day. They said, I'm trying to think who it was. It was on a podcast or something. I think I saw on YouTube. Somebody said that about Lively's game. They said if Lively can develop certain shots around the rim, because you're not going to always be able to dunk everything. He said if he just develops some type of a shot or something around like a 5-foot shot or a push shot or a hook or something around the rim, the guy did say Lively can be dangerous. And like I said, I heard what he said in the podcast, and then we saw it tonight. And I said, okay, I guess Lively, the kid's smart, man. He picks up things real quick.
I hope he learns from Rashawn Holmes. That push shot, that'd be cool. Chris says it's dope getting a tribute video at the home opener. Who knows, right?
Yes, he is.
You say he is? I hope he is. He better.
Hold on, did Boban get one? There you go. That's all I say. He getting a video.
Did Rondo get one? Chico says Josh started to show his worth. LOL, let Youngin go off real quick. You said Justin Holiday. Blood says Hardy over Seth. Hardy catch and shoot numbers are elite. Yeah, Hardy should be over Seth. Absolutely. Jaden, what up? He says we are definitely better than LeMickey and the Disney crew and the Buns if we play at a fast pace. Yes.
Oh, man.
Y'all wild on the day. Gina Kim said, I saw a Maxi Kleber interview where he was asked what they needed to be better at, and he said effort on defense. It seems like everyone is subtly calling out Luka. I need him to take a leap.
But did you say Luka playing better on defense?
Yeah, he's playing better on defense. I think he looked good on preseason. I didn't think he even complained as much. Like the only issue was that the team not playing right around him, like not putting him in the situations. But
I was saying the first game I watched, he didn't cry it out. I didn't see him say nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think everything looked good except for Jason Kidd's decisions. Like I felt Luka looked good. I thought everyone was fine except for Jason Kidd's decisions at that point. Chico says facts. King spitting about Josh. Cade was getting to his spot early and Josh slowed him down. Not saying Cade is super elite, but when there was a problem, Josh slowed him down a bit. So you say now, y'all done seen Kawhi get put on the Josh train. Y'all done seen Kevin Durant now get put on the Josh train. And you done seen Cade Cunningham get put on the Josh train. That's what. Okay. That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm just saying.
I ain't mad at it, man.
I'm just saying.
No Tupac.
I'm just saying Cade didn't look good at all today. Johnny
my
B
bad,
said,
my bad. No Jada Pinkett Smith, my bad.
Jada Pinkett, yeah. Jada Pinkett, Shakur. Johnny B said, I'm rewatching the game and I'm looking at some defensive sequences. And if this is Kidd's game and they can follow this, we could go back to a top 8 defense. Yeah.
Hey, I'm glad you rewatched it, Johnny, because you was beginning of the show. You was like, this defense is trash. You like, this defense going to be 35th in the league.
Frank said, not going to lie, while OG is a better defender, Josh can be a way better offensive player, and Josh is an Army Swiss knife, which is way more valuable than a simple 3-and-D. That's what and I think Josh can be as good, if not better, than OG defensively, too. Like, that's how I feel Josh ceiling is. Like, I don't think it's just he's better offensively either, Frank, but I understand what you're saying completely. Brian said, I live in Toronto, and trust me, OG would be perfect fit for this team. He can score, play defense, and do all the little effort things with zero ego, and his size give the team a lot of options. I agree, Brian, but I feel like Josh Green, you could kind of plug his name in there, too. I think that's what the player he can be with a little bit more. That's the thing is, it's just about Josh Green, that potential, man. I'm tired of calling the potential. I want to see it just be real so I can tell everybody that Josh Green better than OG and OG. You feel me? I want to just be able to say that. Gina Kim said, if the in-season tournament works out, should the league take the play-in away? Do y'all think there will be less tanking? We'll see. Gina, I got to see the season. I got to see how this works.
Yeah, this is something new. So we got to see. I did hear they're going to take away they're going to probably go back to the East and West in the All-Star game.
They can't decide what to do with the All-Star game. They just keep switching it every year, bro.
Yeah, they ain't going to make it interesting at all anyway. So
it's going to end up at some point. They got to make sure they get enough international All-Stars. But it's going to end up being the U.S. versus the world. It's going to end up being that, especially with everything that's been talked about and all that stuff about world champions and all. That's what they want to do, but they don't. I don't think they have enough international all-stars yet to make a team. Luke says Tim looks like he is just going to shoot until he gets traded. Probably so.
Probably right.
Richard says y'all know Kid is starting flat. Luka flat, Josh, Maxey, and Dwight. Then laugh and say I don't always tell y'all the truth. Why you gotta do that, Richard? Man? I think you're trolling that time, though.
We was in a good mood tonight, Richard. You had to do that, man.
Gina says, seems like Mavs Twitter was mad at Gil and Kenya Martin about something they said about Luka. I think they were saying that Luka's not the best player on the Mavs. Oh, I mean, I don't want Gil to start attacking my show. Shout out to Dreamers Pro. Him and Gil getting into it now. I don't want Gil to do that, but Gil be saying some. I don't think Gil is wild as people be thinking because he be thinking outside the box, but he be saying some wild stuff sometimes. Like, come on, Gil.
Yeah, I about to say, don't we kind of clean it up? He be saying some wild stuff.
He be saying some wild stuff, man. Like, come on. But Gil was nice.
In fact, I was watching a video before we started, man, and this guy was talking about all the wild stuff that Gil, the reason why he dropped down to the second round. He was saying some wild stuff before he got drafted. I'm just like, bro, what is wrong? So this ain't an act. This is him.
Nah, this Gil personality. This is Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah, that's his personality. I was just like, I thought he was just doing that for the fame or whatever. Like, no, that's how you really be talking.
A dude pointed a loaded gun at his face at practice about money. He walked away, went to his locker room, and grabbed his gun and brought it back to his face, bro. Like, this Gilbert Arenas. What you mean? Gilbert
asked him, what do you want to accomplish in the NBA? And he said, I want to be a pimp.
Yo, Gilbert is funny. But Gilbert had game, though, man. Like, Gilbert had game, man. Johnny B said, I think Cade has all NBA potential, but that jumper so broke. and Josh and DJJ was clamping him up. Hey, you said Josh?
Yeah, until you might be right, Johnny. Until they get that jumper fixed, that's gonna be his Achilles, man.
Yeah. Blood says Victor in the first quarter, 12 points, 3 blocks, 55% from the field, 50% from 3, 100% free throw. He's going to be a problem if lose on opening night. The media is going to go crazy. Oh, the media wants Victor to win the first game. They're going to dang sure start that whole hype train. They don't care about us no more. So if we want to start something and have something on the media side, we got to win game 1.
You got to.
They waiting for us to say, oh, well, they're the Mavericks. Who cares? Almighty said, y'all going nowhere.
My favorite hater.
Like OBJ. Gina Kim said, I like how everyone is hating and criticizing him. When they did that to Giannis and Joker, they went on to win MVPs and the chip. All this means is Lucas year. Yeah, I believe that. Almighty said Knicks getting a star about time. Y'all gonna get by the time y'all get Joel Embiid, he gonna probably break down. Y'all give it all your whole team for him.
You talking about a star like on the top of a Christmas tree?
You know it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Johnny B said, I still think we need Dwight Howard, a vet man, and he knows how to guard Joker and Embiid. We got Grant for Giannis, KD, and Bron. I mean, I'll take him for the low if that's what we're gonna take him for, and we're gonna get it done. But like,
I just don't want four centers on the team.
Yeah, like we gotta get rid of these dudes. Like we got too many guys right now for no reason. Almighty said, how y'all feel about Ron Holland? I don't know what that is. Who is Ron Holland?
I don't know what that is, Almighty.
Somebody on your team, Almighty? Or you trying to troll us? Gina Kim says, what do y'all think would make this season a success? Just getting to the playoffs, making the finals, or winning it all? For me, anything is better than last year, especially making the playoffs. I really want to see a second round. But I tell you the truth, my inside saying I won't get back to Western Conference Finals since we got there before. Like, I'm like, let's go try to finish the story.
I want to get to the playoffs and then work our way from there.
Yeah, that's a good point, bro. Almighty says Orlando will be a good team. They'll fight for a 500 record.
Man, you heard what Patrick Beverly said?
Yeah, I kind of agree.
Mean,
if both your guys over 50 top 50 players, then you should be playing in the playoffs. Then
when he said that, I could not argue what he said. So,
but I do think they actually fight for the playoffs this year. How about that?
Yeah, I think they will. I think
that even him saying that, I think they actually will fight for the playoffs this year. Johnny B said Lively develops that over the shoulder hook shot. It could add 6 to 8 points. Yep. Orange Juice says Kyrie has no offensive weaknesses, and his former coach Ty Lue says his passes to Lively were nice too. Yep.
That's how he was setting up Claxton. He looked just like how he used to do Claxton in Brooklyn.
Brian says the key difference between Josh and OG is OG gives you the option to play both smaller guards, wings, and players like LeBron and KD without help. Josh is too small for those type of wings and forwards. I don't think Josh Green too small for them, man. I think we just not seeing Josh Green play him enough. I don't think Josh Green too small for. I told you I done seen him play KD.
Yeah,
KD get a bucket off of him. I done seen Kawhi not be able to put the shooting and missing buckets against Josh Green. Like, I don't think he's too small. I think you just got to be able to, you got to give him the reins and say, bro, you're the best defender, wing defender. Go play the wing guys. Like, give him that reign and say that's his role. You are that guy, Josh. Gina Kim said, I feel like All-Star Weekend would be more fun if they got players who want to play. The rookies this year would be fun to watch, but then it's Summer League all over again. Yeah. Same thing like they should do with dunk contest. Why the dunk contest just limited the NBA players? Let some other outside guys be in a dunk contest.
Yeah, I heard somebody else say that too.
Why not? It's a dunk contest. If they don't care about it and it's not that serious, then why are we just having NBA players in it? Almighty said Yankees all day, Rangers trash and Astros. Come on with them Yankees, man. I mean, we ain't even win a playoff series, and we made it further than the Yankees. A playoff game, I'm sorry. Almighty said Ron Holland projected to be first overall pick in next year's draft. I don't know, Ron. I got to check him out, Almighty.
All I know is Cooper Flagg.
Yeah, I know Cooper Flagg too. I don't know yet.
Oh, no, sorry. Cooper Flagg is not. He's going to college. My bad. Sorry.
Gina Kim said, I'm just happy. Is next year Bronny's year? Next year Bronny's year, right? Bronny going to USC this year, right? So this is next year's Bronny's
going
year.
to USC, yeah. Oh, well, no. Yeah, Bronny, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of what's the youngest one name?
Bryce.
That's what I was thinking you were talking about. My bad.
Yeah, next year's Bronny's year. Bronny in the league next year. Gina Kim said, I'm just happy the Mavs won, not only to keep Twitter trolling us, but to keep our mind off the Rangers.
I was so mad. And I told you all year long, you kept saying it's going to be all right. I watched this team.
Y'all done made it to the CS.
Bruh.
You're talking about it's going to be all right. Y'all choking them.
But hold on, you know why we make it there though? It wasn't because of our relievers.
It was y'all bullpen against us in the first round. That's all I'm saying. That daggone first round, y'all held it down.
You see our starters going into 7th and 8th innings and stuff.
Y'all, it ain't because they held it down the first round against Tampa Bay. Y'all bullpen held it down, and y'all held it down against us. The first 5 games, it was on fire.
And what happened after that?
Got to talk to your team, man. I don't know what happened. I'm trying
to tell you. We led the AL in blown saves. This is why.
Why ain't y'all blow them earlier? That's all I'm saying. Pause. Like y'all should have been lost.
No, you wanted us to blow them earlier.
So we could play Houston. You feel me? Why y'all had to play Houston? Just to say, okay, Houston, we don't care. Here you go, Houston. Y'all be I don't know what y'all think with Houston, man. I'd love to play Houston.
Bro, listen, man. Listen. All Chapman had to do was strike him out in order. He got the first 2. Tucker ended up getting the third one. He got the single, got on base. That gave they gave us 3 more guys we had to pitch against, and one of those 3 guys was Altuve.
Hey, bro.
We would have had that whole side struck out if he had just took care of that guy. Then he brought Leclerc in to pitch against Tucker. No. When that brawl broke out or whatever, that ended up freezing Leclerc. Leclerc ended up giving up 2 base hits with no outs in the 9th. I mean, no, in the 8th. No, it was the 8th or 9th.
You remember that game against Houston when y'all were mad at us when we played Houston and we were down to the last out in the 9th inning? And Tucker came up to bat and he had a grand slam against us and beat us. And I was like, man, our closer gave it up. Bro, if we'd have won that game, this is how baseball works. If we'd have won that game, Houston might not be in the playoffs. You feel what I'm saying? Bro, that's how baseball works.
If he just took care of him, we would not be having this conversation right now.
That's how baseball works. It sucks. It's one play, and you be like,
bro, we don't invest in the 8th inning pitcher, bro, in the closer, bro. Now I know a lot of people were saying because Leclerc had that the Tommy John or whatever. He's recovering from 2 years after having the Tommy John, but bro, I believe we had that game, bro.
Y'all just spent so much money already. Y'all gonna spend more. Mike Douglas said, and I've been told y'all about D Live too. You were on the D Live train, Mike Douglas. I give credit where credit is due. Potato says Bombs Away Jr. just trying to help the Mavs maximize value because if he goes ballistic with his shooting, it's easy for them to trade him.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Mike Douglas says, calling it now, DL2 will have a better career than Wemby.
I hope you're right.
Where you at? 137? Almost 138 on this show? I might have to clip that one, Mike Douglas, and give you credit. Almighty said, I think Bryce will be better than Bronny. Maybe. I can see it.
I can see it.
What you think Bronny going to play? You think Bronny going to be a point guard?
Either a 1 or a 2 for sure.
I thought at first he was going to be a point, but the more I see him now, I'm thinking he might have to play the 2. But is he really a 2?
Yeah, because he's 6'3". So
I think he's like 6'5" now. I think he's 6'5".
Oh, he jumped up?
Yeah, I think he jumped to 6. I think 6'5", something close.
I know Bryce is 6'6".
Yeah, Bryce is probably gonna be as tall as LeBron, maybe even taller, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to click off of that. Mike Douglas said our best reliever. Leclerc sold us next year. I'm sure they fixed that, but a whole season of Evan Carter, or maybe Wyatt Langford, Texas World Series favorite.
And not just that, Michael Douglas. You got to remember also free agency. You got to look at free agency too. Those guys are going to play integral parts too in rotation, but you got to also whatever we add this offseason on top of that. But you're right. We got to that 8th and 9th slot got to be shored up, man. It's got to be shored up.
And y'all know next year, that overrated team going to not be rookies no more. And they're going to have another year. And like you said, free agency is coming by, right? Mm-hmm. So you don't think the Orioles going to be involved in the free agency? Okay, no. Got you. So y'all, the whole time y'all was playing the game, y'all got mad because what's his name? Smokes kept talking about the Orioles, saying the Orioles, they're gonna be here for the future, and all y'all was getting mad about it.
Man, I ain't care about that.
I don't know why y'all was like they are. That's like right now beat us. Why would y'all be overrated? I was mad at y'all for that. I ain't gonna lie. So if y'all lose,
It wasn't us.
Y'all did. It was y'all, your fans. It was the Dallas fans.
It was them. You talk about them.
And they're talking about
the Glow didn't do this, man.
I don't know if the Glow was at the game either. Some of them probably was there. Yelling overrated as well. Y'all was there probably at home watching your TV, yelling overrated and all that. So if you were doing it, I'm telling you, I was mad at y'all. So if y'all lose that next game, it's a choke job. I didn't want y'all to have to choke. I was the whole year saying, I hope y'all don't choke and have to be seen that way and all.
Bro, I'm going to be mad because it's not like they were just like, probably the last game, but before that, there was opportunity we could have put them away, bro. Like, that's the part that get me. It's like, I want to get a guy like they got a guy that can give you those timely hits. Mm-hmm. Like, when that guy goes up, it's a wrap.
Ain't that Corey Seager for y'all?
Corey Seager ain't been that for us. Especially in this series.
That's what I'm saying. What is it against the Astros? Against us, it seemed to always damn happen. Corey Seager, your boy Josh Young.
Y'all, Tampa, we do this. No matter who on our team, we do good against them. Against y'all and them.
Garcia.
It's always
good against us. All of them. All y'all look good against except for when y'all play against Houston. I don't know what. Bro, Houston is like y'all kryptonite. It's like, it's horrible. I would hate it if I was a Rangers fan. Like, bro, that one team can't.
Especially when you could have control, bro.
Yeah, like y'all not a bad team.
Someone told me we had one more hit in that game. I kept saying, like, we need to get at least one more hit.
Y'all not a bad team.
They hit that 3-hit home run, bro. I said, God, I was so pissed.
When we get destroyed by the Red Sox and the Yankees, it's usually because we're a bad team. You feel me? Like, we're a trash team, so we get beat by everybody in the division. When we good in the division, we can usually hang with the Red Sox and the Yankees. We beat everybody in our division. We had a winning record against them. Y'all can't beat Houston, bro. Like, I don't know what it is. It don't matter if y'all good or bad. Y'all can't mess with Houston. I don't know what that's like. It's like odd. It's like odd. I'm like, this is wild. Y'all like, they turn y'all faucet off completely when they play. Like, all right, you done. It's like everybody just say, well, we got to fight now. And they're like, okay. Gina Kim says Dallas sports are a joke, always keeping us hyped and then letting us down when we need them the most. Cowboys fans got it worse, fortunately. Delusional. It's not over yet, y'all. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop being. Y'all can't be done with the Rangers already. Y'all gotta win 2 games before they win 1. It's not impossible.
We're going back to Houston.
All right, win 1 in Houston. They beat y'all 3 times in Dallas. So four. What is it?
Hold on. You had to put your house on it. Who gonna win this year? Who gonna win?
I'm not.
That's exactly. So and that's how. Like you just sat there and said, it's that one team. It's always that one team that you just can't seem to get over the hump. Like I said, especially when it's like you got them against the mat and somehow they got loose and got out. Like, bro, I just had you pinned down and everything. How the hell did you get out of that? That's how I feel with this. Like, we had a 4-2 lead in the 8th. Altuve goes in there and hits a 3-hit home run, bro. And I swear to you, I told my wife, I said, it's over.
Why pitch to him? Why do y'all keep pitching to certain guys?
Bro, why you had 2 hitters why you had 2 runners on base?
It was already 2 on base.
No outs.
Who's at the Altuve? Altuve like second and hit. Damn.
He's first.
Is he first? Yeah, that's
Altuve's first.
Yeah,
you walked the 8th and the 9th hitter.
Yeah, damn. See, that's the issue.
That's what I was saying.
8th and the 9th hitter. You can't.
Bro, if you had got Tucker out, bro. Matter of fact, we had Tucker. I want to say it was a 1-2 pitch when he finally got the hit and got the home run or whatever.
You cannot let with their lineup, the way their lineup starts, like that 1 through cleanup is like dumb.
Yeah, because what you want, because Alvarez plays cleanup. So what you want? No, Alvarez is no, wait, no, I'm wrong.
Is he third?
I think he's third. But still, no, wait, no, wait, hold on.
Well,
I think he does play cleanup because we were trying to keep the guys off the bases ahead of him. We did well against that in the first 2 games. You kept the runners off base in front of Altuve. Or whatever, you got 2 outs or whatever with Altuve up to bat. That's what you wanted to do.
That's what you want, so he can hit a single or whatever. Because he
started doing that like halfway through the third. I mean, the third game. Mm-hmm. You get like 1 guy on base.
You can't.
Not gonna have to,
if you got somebody on base,
get 1 guy on base, bro. That was it.
He gonna at least hit a double. He gonna at least hit a double, and then you like, damn, he home. It's like
you said double and out in Alvarez in the same sentence. What's that?
No, I'm talking about Jose. What's his name?
No, I'm talking about Alvarez. I think Alvarez plays.
I'm talking.
Alvarez plays cleanup. That's what I was telling you. Altuve.
Golly, yeah. I'm talking about Altuve. If you got a guy in
Altuve is a
front of
leading
him
hitter.
he's going to hit at least a double. That's what I'm saying.
That's what he did. Well, he more than a double, but
he's going to hit at least a double.
Yeah. Like, I was scared of Alred. Alred don't even know what a double is.
No, it's a home run.
He gonna double hit it out the park. What he gonna do?
Yes.
I was like, bro.
Yes.
We did good keeping him contained. Keep the bases cleared, bro, when he come up the bat, bro. We did that well in the first 2 games, and after that, Altuve said, "No, I got this. Don't worry about it."
They're top 5 done. Like, you gotta go through those guys and get them out. If you don't,
bro, I was so nervous. Like I said, if everything had worked out the way, if Chapman had got that last struck him out in order, we would not have seen Altuve. We wouldn't have seen him at all in the 9th. We would have been good. I would have felt a little bit better. You put Leclerc in there and get these 3 out or whatever, right?
That's how baseball work, man. That's horrible.
Oh my God, I'm so mad, bro. I swear,
how you think I felt when y'all had that 3-2 lead in the game 1 and y'all relievers came? I'm like, yo, we just gotta get 1 hit against y'all. These relievers trash. They're gonna give us 1 run.
And in the 9th, we had in the bottom of the 9th, bro, we had 2 runners on base with no outs.
No outs, and you thought you were gonna at least get something, right?
Then we had a runner on second who had a chance to steal third, bro, and went back to second. We would have had a runner in scoring position. I'm like, what are you doing?
When y'all had how many y'all lose by?
1.
When y'all had a guy with 1, when y'all had first and second with no outs, why you didn't bunt him? Why you didn't bunt the guy over to second and third with 1 out?
We had that game, King.
You would at least got 1 then. Even if you did a walk, the guy got a double play.
Like, when we lost, what was it, 10-3? Yeah, you're mad. Like, damn, we lost. These are the games that really make you mad, bro. It's like you had the game. This goes back to when Nelson Cruz had that. We needed that 1 out to win the series, bro, World Series. I swear to you, bro. I remember telling Will knew this too. I said, bro, when he missed that catch, I swear to God, King, I said it's over. We had 1 more game left, and I still said it was over. It kind of reminded me when LeBron
San Antonio with
no, not that. Like when he played Steph and them. Remember when LeBron them had the lead or whatever, and then JR did that dumb play at the end. Yeah. That's what that reminded me of. And remember LeBron, like, he felt like it was over. Like, you had them and you just let it.
I thought you was going to say it was like San Antonio against LeBron with Ray Allen made the shot, and it was like, remember they were up 3-2.
Yeah,
they were, and once Ray Allen made that shot, it was like, well, I think Miami gonna win Game 7. It's a wrap. Like
that's how I felt, bro. I'm like, when JR did that, that's how, like when LeBron, like, he felt like it was over. Like, people was getting mad, like, oh, you still got another game. Like, you just saying, momentum, like, you still got another game, like, bro. Like, and I said momentum. That after Game 3, it was a momentum change.
Yep.
Because remember, they were coming back on us in Game 3. Game 2. They came back on us in Game 2. We won that 4-5. And I felt like that carried over to Game 3.
That's what I was hoping our offense did. When we lost that second game, I was like, y'all woke the offense up, and then we didn't do it in the third game. But Almighty said Rangers won't be here again. Gee. He said, Mike Douglas said, I don't know what STG was. What is that? We talk Rangers every once in a while would be fun. I know, Mike, we trying to think of something.
Yeah, we trying, because I know.
It's hard with schedules and their games.
Schedules, man. I'm barely able to get y'all in for Mav Talk.
Yeah, like
we'll figure something out, man. We'll figure something out. You know what I'm saying? Baseball or something. Get everybody on talking some baseball.
Chico said, respectfully, King, nobody should want Houston in the postseason. I don't care if them Omefers hurt or not. Nah, so I'm different than y'all, Chico. I want to beat the best. Like I feel like the Rangers been trying to avoid the Houston Astros. I want to play them and try to beat them to try to say we're the next Houston Astros.
I really thought Minnesota would get hot and just end them, bro. When they got that first win against them in the the divisional.
Yep.
I was like, okay. When everybody like, oh, it's over. I was like, hey, we don't know. Minnesota could win it, then bam, 3-1.
Nah, bro, Minnesota beat was it Toronto, and I didn't think it was gonna be Toronto, but they did. So
that's why I thought Minnesota could probably get hot and get lucky, and then, you know what I'm saying, but that didn't happen. So
it was a wrap. Brian said, I think it's a huge mistake to nail Omax to the bench. I think Kidd has to allow him to work through his mistakes because he's raw. They need his size, defense, and intangibles for the playoffs. Brian, that's why I think he should go to G League.
Yeah, probably G League probably best for him right now. Just kind of go down there and get some playing time, get some experience in.
Oh, Gina Kim says U.S. versus the world. Who y'all going for? If it's the All-Star game, I'm going for the world. Luka plays for the world. It's the All-Star game.
You're gonna have Giannis, Luka, and Jokic on the same team.
I'm going for the play on my team. Well, I guess because Kyrie gonna be on the world too.
He probably will.
Yeah, he gonna
Well,
be
actually, no,
world.
because Kyrie played for Team USA.
He can play, but you can still choose the world when you play. See, that's the difference. It's gonna be an all-star game. You feel what I'm saying? It's not the Olympics. It's just the all-star representation of who's from the world and all that. I think all of them. I think even Embiid will play for the world. Mike Douglas said Bronny is overrated. I mean, yeah. You think the Lakers gonna cop that pick? Almighty said can't forget that boy, Kai and Anthony. Yeah, I see.
Where he going?
Melo son look good. I don't know where he going as far. I see
I
seen all that stuff.
I forgot where they say he's going.
Mike Douglas said this offseason is all focused on tightening up the bullpen. There you go.
That's what I said. That's what I said, Mike. They got to get that bull. They got to shore up that back end of that bullpen, bro.
Almighty said,
I want a Mike Piazza coming in.
Almighty said Yankees will be back in the postseason. We just had a bad season. So usually, Almighty, I'm for the Yankees. I mean, I'm not for the Yankees, but y'all the Yankees. Y'all do what y'all do. But y'all I don't know about this year. Y'all might be one more year behind, man. Unless y'all can somehow flip the whole roster. I feel like I just don't think y'all got y'all team kind of bad right now. Almighty. Gina Kim said, since the West is close, any predictions for which teams are in the top 5 in the East?
I'm not sure, man. I won't be focusing on the East like that. Probably.
Let's wait after the first week.
Well, I could say I know Milwaukee and Boston, and I'm gonna say Cleveland.
That's 3. You don't got a 4th?
I'm trying to run it down in my head.
New York?
Maybe New York.
Atlanta?
I don't know. The way they hooked the last 2 games, I was listening to Demond them earlier.
I still think they'll make it though. As far as a 6 playoff,
probably team, they'll make it.
They're gonna make it in the East. Like they can't.
I don't know about Philly, Mike. I gotta see Philly. I gotta see them.
Philly got. I'm telling y'all, Embiid got a chance to win MVP again. This the only way he could win MVP happened. He lost his second guy. If he can somehow get to a top 3 in the East again, he can win another one. I don't know if it's going to happen. I mean, the team might be good enough to be a top 3 in the East if they play in the regular season, but it could happen. I can see him in the conversation again. Almighty said we getting one soda, and he probably gonna be just like what's his name?
Aaron Judge.
What's his name? Juan Carlos Stanton.
Juan Carlos. Yeah. Wait, no. Juan Carlos played for the Yankees.
He's trash for the Yankees.
Bro,
his body broke down completely. He a Yankee beside Aaron Judge.
Why did I not know that? Or did I know that I just forgot?
Bro, they had a team of Aaron Judge. They had Juan Carlo. They had Josh Donaldson on that team. They cut Josh Donaldson, bro. Like Josh Donaldson was trash. They cut Josh Donaldson.
Oh, I did. I remember that. Okay, I remember that. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I was like, I wouldn't have mind taking a flyer on Josh.
I would have took a flyer too. We took a flyer on Aaron Hicks, and Aaron Hicks was a beast for us. And couldn't
get the Toronto Blue Jay Josh Donaldson, huh?
Josh looked good though. I feel like after he left, is he still playing right now? Did he make it for the Diamondbacks or something? He played for somebody, St. Louis. Somebody played for it afterwards, and he actually started looking good after he left. Like, it's the Yankees. For some reason, having to play for the Yankees is like
that's pressure, man.
They keep just trying to get that talent together instead of building a team.
That's what they've been known for.
Mike Douglas said a hot take: Hornets take a top 6 team in the East. Well, they're going through issues again, Mike Douglas. Like, I was ready to say maybe, but then like Miles Bridges gone again. It looked like Kai Jones. Like they going through some turmoil over there right now. So I don't know. We'll see. But I feel like this is a prove it year for LaMelo though. Like LaMelo got to do something. Got to take another step. I don't feel like he took another step in the second year. And I know he got injured and all, but Chico says, "Ro, ain't no way you just said that you need more hitters with the F and y'all healthy. Come on, man. What else y'all need? God."
Oh yeah, Chico. I forgot we did beat y'all. My bad, man. It's okay, man. Look.
What else y'all need? God, man. Jeez.
I'm
trying to figure out what y'all need for them Astros, man.
No, we need pitching, man. We need the back end of our pitching. We need the 8th and 9th inning pitcher, man. That's what we need. Chapman can't control his
Hold up, bro.
His control is trash right now, bro.
Hold up.
You know he trolling you, man.
Yeah, I know. The Yankees won like 77. What they win? Did they win 81 games this year? Something around. It was around 500. Orioles won.
I don't think they won 80, bro.
They might not have. I thought they did. I thought the Red Sox was the only team that ended up under 500.
I could be wrong. No. You know what? No, wait. Hold on.
And at 500.
Hold on, bro.
They might have won. They might not have won.
I think it was the Yankees, bro. I think they were last in y'all division. I could be. Hold on. Let's see.
You said the Orioles won 101?
Hold on, bro.
And won the season series against the Yankees?
Let's see what their record was. Cause now I could have sworn I seen that, bro, and I was like, what?
I'm going to go answer the next one, and you let me know, because I know they were close to it. They're not far from it either way. Gina Kim said, any other teams? Last year, we won 83 games, and we were supposedly trash.
Okay, no, you're right. My bad. So it was Boston. It was Boston. They won 82 and 80.
So hold on. So last year, right, when the Orioles were still bad, they won 83 games. How many Yankees won?
82.
All righty then. Gina Kim said, any other teams or players y'all think could take a big leap this year and maybe make the playoffs? The Timberwolves not looking too bad. Yeah, but they made it last year, Gina Kim. The Oklahoma City Thunder. That's my team. That's going to be in the playoffs this year. I'm going with the Thunder.
Let's try to get the rest of the year.
Yep. Mike Douglas said Rangers were destroying Houston for all of creation until 2017. This is the first year the Rangers have been good in like 8 years. Valdi pitches tomorrow. I'm thinking Rangers win. I'm hoping for y'all, Mike. In 2017, that's been a while now. That's like 6 years. Time adds up real quick, man. Ain't at the time the Rangers been, the Houston Astros basically been in the championship, been winning the pennant like every year.
Yeah, 7 years in a row.
6 years or whatever, yeah. Like Mike Douglas says Altuve, Booten, Bergman, and then Tavares. Yes. Yeah, I got Tavares. And Dennis, what's his name after that, I think.
Yeah, he played cleanup, yeah.
Yep.
Alvarez played cleanup.
He
got what's the name right behind him? What's the boy name with the chin hair that's braided up?
Dude, used to be nice. For the White Sox.
I'm blanking on names. Yeah,
Atreyu. Atreyu, right? Jose Abreu.
Abreu. Thank you. I'm blanking on the man's name. Yeah.
He said Alvarez was actually fourth. Okay.
Yeah. That's what yeah.
Cleaning up. Mike Douglas says Simeon is earning $175 million to go 0 for 4 every game. Gee.
Thank you, Mike, for reminding me.
Gina Kim said any hot takes for this season, it could be about any team or player. I already said if Minnesota hits threes, they're top 4 team in the West.
The Indiana Pacers will be better than the New York Knicks and the Atlanta Hawks. I said it during the roundtable. Crossover.
Ooh. Almighty says, man, I love playoff baseball. Yeah,
man, playoff baseball is probably the most stressful playoffs of all sports, man. Jesus Christ.
Bro, that hitting the baseball is difficult, bro. So a game could change real quick. You be like,
every pitch matters in playoff
matchups,
baseball.
Bro. It's matchups, man. Matchups, coaches, managers matter so much in the playoffs. Mike Douglas said we should have bunted for a run in the 3rd inning too. Yeah, y'all got to play small ball at times, man.
We had that game. You understand this? We had it. God, those are the ones that hurt, bro. It's like
when you look back and you like we'd have won that one game, stuff would be changed right now. It'll be a different momentum swing. Gina Kim said my hot take of the week is OKC will make the playoffs and SGA, Shea, and Chet will be a big 3. I'm guessing you probably mean Josh Giddey is one of them, but yes, they will be a big 3, I believe. They got guys though. They going big 3 may not cut it.
Trey Man, boy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, she said Giddey.
Yeah, Giddey. I wish we could find a way to get him, man. That'd be they're nice, man.
Chico says, I'm gonna read this. He said, if Rangers don't bunt, they aren't going to go against the grain in the crunch time. Rangers barely ever bunt. Why would they start now? That's true, Chico, but that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you gotta
I'm gonna say it's all about strategy. We did it today. We did it twice today.
Yeah, I used to hate that the Orioles didn't bunt. The Orioles used to just wait for the 3-run home run. And I'm like, bro,
now,
stop.
We didn't follow through with the bunt. We did it like one time, and then like one attempt, and then we just went back to
Sometimes you got to bunt to put pressure on the defense. Like you'd have had the guys move in different positions to try to stop a run and all. Like you have to play small ball.
Yeah, they played out. They played back on us to play for the for the big hit or whatever. So.
If you'd have played, if they'd have played the bunt, then you'd had the infield come in, which means you had some more space in between the guys in the back and the infield to get a bloop or something like that. Like,
Mike Dutch just said it too. Playoff baseball is a different beast, man.
Yep. Yeah. Gina Kim said Sixers will make the Eastern Conference Finals. Is also one.
Ooh, okay.
Almighty said Yankees can never get over the hump against the Astros. Y'all Astros be giving it to y'all too.
Dang, for real?
Yeah, when the Astros been winning, the Yankees ain't all been trash. Who you think putting out the Yankees? Gina Kim said, be honest, do y'all think it's possible Ant and Jimmy Butler are siblings and are the long-lost sons of MJ? There are too many similarities. Nah, but they both nice.
That's what I hear.
Almighty said, we really got a washed-up Donaldson. Yeah, Donaldson was nice before y'all, though.
I was about to say, right before y'all got him, man. Don't do that.
Almighty said it's a lot of pressure playing for an NY team. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Mike Douglas said, can the Rangers actually sign Jesus as a closer? Chico might be on to something. Chico says, "Bro, give us Seager and Garcia. You can have Glasnow and 2 bullpen arms, just not Fairbanks and Bob Stevenson."
Jesus, man. Nah, I'm good. That's a 2K trade.
Seager, that dude, though, bro. Like, I don't think.
I want Seager to be like. I want. Well, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Seager probably been MVP this year if it wasn't for injuries. If he didn't get hurt, I think he'd probably. If he'd have stayed healthy and Ohtani got hurt, I think Seager would have won it for the AL.
He's played a total of 162 games, and he has 54 home runs, bro. Seager nice. Just got to get some support around him, bro.
Yeah, but y'all got it, though. I don't understand, y'all. Gina Kim said, high take Zion and the Pels will be a top 3 seed, and the Spurs will clinch the playoffs. Warriors and Lakers will make the play-in. Magic will be top 5 in the East with Bucks, Miami, Boston, and Pacers. I feel you, Gina, but what them takes you saying right there, like, it don't sound like the Mavs going to be able to make it. If the Warriors and Lakers make the play-in, and the Pelicans, the top 3, and the Spurs going to make the playoffs, how the Mavericks going to make it? Mike Douglas says over under 41 games for Zion, bro.
Yeah, I'll go over this year.
I'm going to go over this year, too.
He going to surprise us.
And that's it. Hold up, one more. Almighty said Pacers won't be all that. Oh, I click it. Almighty said Pacers won't be all that.
Okay.
I don't think they can be better than both of them, but that's real. We're gonna see them. That's just how I take.
Man, I've been saying this since the crossover. Y'all don't sleep on Indiana.
I'm not sleeping on. I just don't think they're gonna be better than both of them.
Y'all gonna be in the middle of the sea like, dang, you know what? He was right about Indiana. Watch, I'm telling you. I've been watching them, man. They've been adding some pieces, man. They've been playing pretty solid, man. They switching up their style too. They got a lot more younger legs. That I was just about to say. If they can stay healthy, I'm telling you. Damn, my bad, King. I kept talking. I give it time. I'm calling it. We in the in-season tournament. We are the in-season tournament champions. Okay,
I believe it. And Mike Douglas said, "Stay easy, fellas. Have a good night. Baseball, just a game, bro."
Yeah. Stressful, man. It's very stressful. I don't know if I was more stressed about this or the Mavs games during the playoffs.
I mean,
like baseball different, man. It's
bro. That's what I tell you about baseball. You only got to win 80-something games in baseball. Like you can damn near be 500 in baseball and be a good team. You feel me? Like you only got to win. Y'all won 90, right? Y'all just won
96, I think.
Y'all won 96. That many games?
Oh, 94.
Y'all didn't win that many games. I won like 90. Bro, you be going ridiculous. Y'all won like 90, but either way, that's only 9 games over 500. Like that's what baseball is, that type of game. Like you just gotta get hot, and you gotta have managers get to the playoffs, and then your managers pull you through with your team. So baseball a different beast, but y'all be fine. Y'all good. I just wanted y'all. I'm glad both of us, the Baltimore and my side, say for me, and Dallas got to watch another squad actually do well after that Maverick.
I thought we won 94. We won 96. We won 90.
Y'all weren't that close to us. We like separated from y'all.
Okay, King.
Y'all beat us though, man. Y'all beat us.
Got our money, but I mean, we did win up
181.
181.
We're gonna win 180 next year somehow.
We won 80. We won 81 and 1.
Nah, y'all be good. Though. Y'all fine. Y'all close enough. Y'all should make the playoffs now for like the foreseeable future.
I trust our front office. I think we will. We just got to clean up a couple things. We'll be all right. Yeah, and we tied with the Astros. You're right.
Y'all could have imagine if y'all had just knocked the Astros out the playoffs. Like imagine the Astros just didn't make it.
That's what I was. Damn.
It could have happened. Seattle.
Dang, Diamondbacks.
Oh, Diamondbacks.
Mess everything up.
Like, I'm feeling Luka not gonna play Wednesday. I'm gonna be worried.
I don't want to think about it right now, but yeah, you might be right. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna probably cut it there. We over 2 hours, man. It was a good one. It's been an extremely long day for me. I spent most of my day sitting in the traffic that King said Dallas does not have.
Who said that?
Somebody named King.
Oh.
He said that we had traffic here in Dallas. It's Texas.
You must be a kid. You call us light skinned guys the same.
But yeah, but listen, guys, that's gonna do it for us. We'll be back here on next. Is it Wednesday?
Yeah, Wednesday. This upcoming Wednesday, not next Wednesday.
Okay, let me make sure that's right for show schedule. Maybe you right, might be right next Wednesday. I feel say, really, bro? What are we doing? Oh, it got it marked as preseason. Oh, that's what's up. It got it marked. Okay, ESPN, y'all good for something.
Is it showing or is it not showing? On my screen, it's not showing. I tried to click Gina's last comment, but it's not showing. Am I tripping? Is it just me?
Hey, why am I not able to? There you go. What's going on? Yeah, so Wednesday. Okay.
You see that with Gina Kim's comment? I tried to click on that. It's not like it's showing up on yours. On mine, it's like transparent.
You see it?
Yeah, I can see it transparent. Now I can't see it.
Do it again.
All right.
You clicked on it. What?
I clicked on it again. See? I clicked
you
show. I can't see it. Maybe it's just mine.
Huh. Yeah, my ESPN over here jumping. It's like glitching or what. I don't know what's going on.
No, it's time to get off there.
Yeah, it's time to get up, bro. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, man. Listen, guys. We'll be back here Wednesday, man, for the very first official regular season post-game show, guys, as the Dallas Mavericks play the Spurs, as y'all know. So we'll be back here, man. Same Mav time, same Mav channel. For those who are new to the channel, man, into Mav content, guys, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Everybody also, please do us a favor and hit that like button. For those who are listening to us in podcast form, it will be up here tonight. Also, guys, if you guys want to follow us on all our socials, do have links down below to all of our socials, guys. If you want to follow us on all our socials, if you want to buy merch, we got our merch on our YouTube channel page. Go to the About tab, scroll down to Glow Merch. It's down there. Just click on that link. It'll take you there. And also, you can find it on our Twitter page too, guys. A link to the merch. King, everything else I'm missing?
Share, more share, guys. Thank y'all. On our way to our third goal now of 2K. We're like very close to 17 right now. We'll probably be there within the next couple of days or so, if not today. Thank y'all so much. As always, I said members only was incredible today. Look forward to doing more watch parties with y'all throughout the season. And let's go Mavs, man. It's time.
And then Rudy Gay got cut by the Warriors. I didn't even know he was on the Warriors.
Rudy Gay got cut today?
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. No. Rudy Gay is 39 years old, I think.
For Lolo, I'm saying. I'm just saying Baltimore on the team. I just want Baltimore to Dallas.
No, I'm good. We already got Baltimore and Dallas on the show.
Oh, wow.
But yeah. Also, with all that being said, man, guys, it is your boy Real. I got my boy King. This is We Talk Mavs. We talk Dallas Mavericks from a fan's perspective. We be back here Wednesday. Same Mav time, same Mav channel. Go Mavs. And we out.